This episode, oh, by the way, Saturday 21st. I didn't tell anybody. We should have
Saturday!
Woo!
Saturday.
Live. Saturday.
2 days from when you hear this.
Get a case of beer and have fun with us Saturday night.
Seriously, please. Tell your mom.
Yeah.
Tell your grandma. I want
Tell everybody.
hang out with some grandmas. Send us a picture of
you have
your
it.
grandma watching this together.
Joanna.
Come on, Joanna.
Cup to cup.
Welcome, everybody. It is Cup to Cup, episode number 280. I like the nice even numbers, 280. It feels good, looks good. We got a fantastic episode ahead of us. Folks, we got Jason coming in a little bit later. He's on the road currently, but we got everybody else here. So I'm going to give quick introductions. I want you guys to each tell me one thing great that happened to you this week as I introduce you. I'm going to start with our ASMR grand champion. He's been giving it for the past... Do it again.
There you have it.
Do it again for the people.
Give me the one that everybody hates. Oh, God damn.
I got chills. I fucking.
This is Chase, everybody. Welcome in, Chase.
Yo!
Chase, something great that happened to you this week.
Got to go up to Bryson City with a friend of mine and his wife and 2 kids, and got to watch the kids just like have a fucking blast. At one point, we were just chilling, and you can see outside to where the kids are playing, the 2 older kids, and Hudson just comes running by with a giant stick, and I'm like, "Yep, that's a boy right there.
Yep.
Just a boy and a stick."
Just a boy and a stick.
Just waving.
Yep.
Anytime I think of giant sticks, I only think of one person, and I know that sounds weird. I think of Jude, Jose's old dog.
Yeah.
Well, that's also not a person. Yeah.
I was gonna say I didn't want to break it to you.
He was real to me, damn it.
Still real to me.
He was real, just not a person.
Speaking of Jose is here. Jose, welcome back.
Nice to thank you for not moving the record date on the last second for me. This is good.
Well, welcome in. Thank you for not being butthurt about it.
Never butthurt.
And also, what's something great that happened to you this week, Jose, since you're here?
Well, it's Monday, so are we talking
Sex day?
Is it the last 7 days, or
Sure.
is it
sure.
this particular?
How in
week?
God's
Chasing
name
the
did you
question.
find a way to chase this question?
Just
Yeah.
go back
I
from
feel
the
like we should
past
just
7
change
days.
it to Joseing the question at this point.
Okay,
Past
yeah, I agree.
7 days. What has
It could
happened?
be.
Something
It
good.
could be. It could be. The Yankees lost a strong offensive bat, but gained some really outstanding arms. And so I wanted to wait a little bit. I didn't want to bring it up right away. Chase and Chris.
This is sports, folks, for those non-sport fans.
We'll take care of them. Don't worry.
Chuck.
And I got one of those fun retractable hoses. That was fun.
Ooh,
Lead
nice.
with that. Lead with that next time.
Yeah, that was a
I
good
should
start.
have led with that one.
Don't bury
That
the
was
lead
probably
there,
better
Jose.
than
Good
it
one.
this week.
Gonna water your flowers.
My flowers.
Flowers.
Yeah, I got it. I got it for my mom because it's easier for her to put away, and she's just so mesmerized when it just retracts on its own. She's like, "Do it again."
That's awesome. Whatever makes it easier for her.
Exactly.
Chris is here, fresh off wedding number 15.
Bro, it was only
Jesus.
third of the year. Only third one of the year.
It's wedding season.
His girlfriend is at that age where everybody's getting married, whereas
True.
I told him I'm at the age where I have a birthday party to go to for my kids every week. So we're
Similar
crazy.
ages.
Different stages. But no, the best thing of my week was getting to go to the ocean. The beautiful. Oh, it was so nice to go back in the ocean. Been a while.
I miss you, Scott. So goddamn much.
I just saw the wave in Kapaka.
Oh shit!
Put on
is that
your,
the ocean?
Put on the
that the
pukas for it. Put the puka shell
No,
necklace.
bro, if only I
Chris,
had
I'm
them,
disappointed.
bro. If
You
only
have
I had
them.
I mean, I didn't have them with me. I have them
so
somewhere.
Why would you not bring them?
I don't know. When thinking about packing, I didn't think about my pukas. I haven't worn the pukas in years.
Do you have them still?
You have to.
I'm
wear
sure
them
I
to
think
the
I have a
beach.
pair of pukas somewhere in this house.
For those of you who don't know, Chris, up to
It was a long
Last year.
phase.
Yeah.
2023.
I think a
when
month
we
ago.
first met
Time
him,
for everyone, including him.
Dude,
has always worn a puka shell necklace.
I love those fucking puka shells.
We know.
Nobody ever complained about it.
No.
It was always it's a
Shit
fun.
about it.
I thought he pulled him off, frankly.
I did. I know I pulled them
I
off.
pretty consistently. I think when I met him, I was like, "Nice necklace."
I wonder
And
how
I thought
many
he was
women.
being for real. I was like, thanks, bro.
Thanks,
Appreciate
man.
it.
I appreciate it.
I was
I
like,
get compliments
fucking
on this
idiot.
all the time.
It's like, idiot, I was
it a
kidding.
hot
That looks
topic.
terrible.
Hot topic.
How many women in college were like, "Damn, I'd fuck him if he wasn't wearing those."
I got many compliments. I got many compliments on those pukas.
If he wasn't wearing that,
I'd be like, what? You don't? What pukas? You don't
Yeah,
see 'em?
can you
There's no
get
pukas.
naked? I am naked. No, you still have one thing.
I had to rip those things off so fast.
I don't take these off, babe.
I don't take
These are a part of me. Okay?
these don't come off.
I don't wear the puka shells. The puka
Do you ask
They
a
wear
person?
me.
Do you ask a person to take off their tattoo?
No, they That's a part of me, okay?
Take off those panties so I can go. Shabba-bwa!
So it's a swells, dude. Fuck it.
Talking about swells.
Jesus
Where's
Christ.
Jason?
Yeah, Jason is like I said, he had to drop his parents off at the airport. It got delayed. He said fog, bro, fog. So apparently fog. My name is Kevin, though. I'm the top 5 podcast host in the nation, voted by many people. Some say all the people. John William Henderson III.
Oh,
Shout out, John.
okay.
Shout out to
Related
John.
to
And the
Henderson? Henderbeard? Henderbeard?
oh shit, yeah, that is his
Could
name.
be.
Huh?
Maybe.
Maybe.
onto something.
But anyways, something great that happened to me. I actually was supposed to work on Tuesday, or I was supposed to be off on Tuesday, and the guy, one of my managers, got sick, so I went in for him, which gave me a little opportunity to take Saturday off. So I did. So
at
now I
you.
have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, great off days. So
This
I'm
upcoming
now,
weekend, you have those days off?
No, right now I'm on Monday of that Monday, Tuesday.
Currently.
We're on the downturn, but it was good. I got to go see Avery's basketball game, and
On
so
your second Saturday, then. Or is
Yeah.
it your first Sunday?
It's a long weekend. Hey, cheers
Well,
to the
it's-
weekend for you.
most
Kevin.
people
Good
just
job,
call
buddy.
it Monday, December 16th,
Most
which is
people,
what
but you're not most people.
Yeah, but you're still on
I'm
Saturday,
literally
so
the
rock
person
and roll,
that does
dude.
that. So
And
you guys are
literally
not
for,
most people.
For everyone who's listening, it's actually Thursday, which made this even more.
Now you confuse the shit out
Shout
of me.
out to everybody listening, by the way. Thank you. Also,
Happy
shout out to
Thursday.
everybody that dropped in on the 7 Minutes in Heaven episode. We had nice participation this week.
I think that was the
Yeah, it
most
was good.
active it's been.
I will say, I don't know if maybe I was just so actively reading it or if that's just the most.
No,
but hey,
I
either
noticed,
way.
I noticed the eyeballs in the upper corner. It's the most I've ever seen it for,
yeah. There
for
we
7 minutes. So
There you
So
have it.
hey, keep it up, and all our social media segments, our social media posts with the sports stuff, always do way better than this shitty podcast that we have. So
Yeah. This is
thinking about
actually
just
kind of a
canceling it.
great
All right, we're gonna end it right here, folks. Thank you so much.
All right, see you guys.
Bye, y'all. Go to cuptocuplife.com
Go to the website.
Oh, nice. What
for
count?
all your funeral gear.
what now?
Okay.
Jason?
So, anyways, look, we do have an opening item this week, so get excited.
Excuse me, do you know how much a polar bear weighs?
No, how much?
Enough to break the ice. Hi, Fred Searing. How are you?
How are ya?
There he is. Jose, give me one thing about Fred Searing that you love.
I love the way he parts his hair. It's just like right, gives him a nice little swoop. It kind of makes him. It gives him a little different look. I like it. I'm down with it. I'm down with it.
Jose's down with Fred Searing.
The part.
Opening item this week. What is a bad habit that you need to break? I'll start. I'm masturbating way too much. I'm be honest. I need.
Dude, how many times a day?
Well, look. At some points,
No, just it's a number. How many? That's
I don't like to keep track of
Tell
these
you
kinds
if
of
it's
things.
I mean, listen, there's nothing wrong with jacking off like once a day. It's pretty
Okay.
healthy.
Thank you.
All right. So you tell them that.
At
So how
some
many
points, I'll
times
be
again?
like, I'll go to do it, and I'll be like, we might be a little too raw down there today.
Bro, we need to chill. We need to calm
just-
down.
That might be an
It was an hour ago, Kevin.
But yeah, I mean, look, I'm a horny guy. I always have been. I'm gonna try to hold on to that as long as I can, because at my age, it starts to go downhill.
Do you
So
feel like you need to break that habit? Is it intervening and things?
yeah,
that you need
no,
to
it does, it does.
yeah.
Because what's the first thing you want to do after you
Kids are
come?
waiting to be picked up, and you're like, let me just fucking rub.
Just hold on.
No, not like that. What's the first thing you want to do after you come?
Sleep.
Absolutely fucking nothing. Yeah, exactly. So
Nada.
so I'd rather just be
Roll
like,
over
look,
in my filth and go to sleep.
Good night.
you should probably get a towel or something, bro. Like,
No, just let it.
I just pictured you like rolling over on a pillow and rolling back, and it's like stuck to the pillow.
Well,
The fact that you
we'll worry about that
made
tomorrow.
it all the way up to my face. Thanks, man.
You're welcome. My aim's good.
There you
Chris,
have it.
Chris, what's a habit that you think you need to break?
My habit I want to break. It's not masturbating, and this habit.
Oh, good.
Thank you for telling us what it's
Yeah,
not.
It's not masturbating.
Don't
since-
shame me, by the way.
I'm not shaming you, bro. Hey,
That's 100% what you just did.
I mean, it was a little bit of shame.
It's a natural.
I don't appreciate it.
thing, okay,
Thank
Kevin?
you.
Anyway,
Totally normal. Kevin, you can jack off 4 times a day, every day if you want to.
yeah, you keep
Thank you.
you keep doing you.
Thank you.
Mine would be, since we moved, is I have a bad problem. Like, I already don't like to get up early as it is, but now that I live about 3 minutes from my office, I snooze. Like, I'm the king of, like, my alarm, it goes off at like 6:50, 55. I snooze that bitch at least 3 or 4 times. So my habit
Follow-up
is.
question:
Yes. What's your question?
Does Courtney get up earlier than you?
Yeah, she starts work at 6:30. So she's already
starts
up.
work at 6:30.
Yeah, she starts at 6:30. Well, she works 4 like 10-hour days, so she's off every Friday.
works
She's
4
a 3-day week.
Okay, so on Fridays, does she want to fucking kill you?
No, she sleeps through it. I think she might sleep like I do. Like, she doesn't even hear anything when I get up on Fridays.
Really?
Yeah, there
Michael
was
is
one
one
day
of
in there I
those,
knocked
like-
some over, and she's just like, I was like, wow, nothing. She didn't move.
Michael is one of those, like, I have to wake up at 9, so I'm going to set an alarm at 8, at 8:05, at
Oh,
8:20,
oh, bro.
Every
Nope.
10
at
minutes.
8:45.
I'd have thrown
And
that
I
fucking
swear,
phone.
I'm like,
No
I'm gonna fucking throw you out
shot.
that window if you don't get
No
the
shot.
fuck
Throw
up.
you and that phone out the window.
I've talked about it before. I'm a 3-alarm guy. Look, you got
Set 2.
one. I got one early. Like, I'm gonna wake up early. Like, you set that, like, just in case you like wake up at that time and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm good. Let's
you can do
go.
this now, yeah.
I got one normal. Like, all right, this is what you need to normally wake up at. And then I got one like, all right, get the fuck up. It's time to go.
That's too many.
I got 2.
You need one alarm. One alarm.
One alarm would do me, because then I would be like, okay, you have to go. You
Yes,
know, like, if
that's
you
it.
don't,
This is it.
That's it. And if you
But-
wake up earlier naturally, you just get up. But you have one alarm.
See, my other problem is I also stay up. Like, I sleep like 5 hours or so. So that's the
don't
other
talk.
problem.
Yeah, bro.
So yeah, Kevin, no, I was like, I sleep maybe 5.5 hours. So it's just like, I'm like, fuck that thing and just snooze. And then I'm like, oh, I got to be working 22 minutes. Luckily, it's. Yeah.
So do you, it's just like, those are no non-poop mornings. Those are like, you just got to roll right into work.
Hey, team.
no, we
I'm
tried.
stuck
We
in
tried.
traffic today.
Guys, I'm just a few minutes back. Chris, you live right behind.
sitting
Now
in
I'm a few. This
Well,
traffic's really
yeah.
backed up. There's a wreck or something.
The traffic from that
It's
one
really
street
backed up.
over
It
is
really
really,
is.
really bad.
There's a lot of traffic here. I'm gonna be a little late. Don't worry
Traffic's not flowing the way that it
Yeah.
usually does. And
See,
so
they don't
I'm
need
gonna
details.
be-
I say that. It's true. I'm
be
not
a little
lying.
late. That is actually a true statement, Chris. That's good. That's good. What are you talking about? Cars?
Chase, give me one. What's your something you needed?
So I had trouble thinking of something, so I asked Mary, and she was
So
like,
perfect.
So
I know,
fucking
I know,
awesome,
I know,
Chase.
I know.
Nothing's
I
wrong
know.
with me.
Well, that's the funny thing is she was like, she's like, all the ones I'm thinking of are like traits and not like habits. I'm like, that might hurt worse, actually, now that I think about it.
I was like, that's
that's
kinda something
just,
that's
you're
just
saying
worse
I
for her.
naturally do stupid shit.
She's like,
Perfect.
oh, she's
Yeah.
like,
How much
make
time
you
do
the
you
person
have?
that you are.
So you mean things that I can't change are the things that annoy you? Great, that's perfect. But I mean, she's not wrong. I am very clumsy. I'm very forgetful. I really didn't have one going in, but now that like we've been doing this episode, I do naturally just make weird noises like constantly, and should probably stop doing that.
Yeah.
Like immediately.
Yeah.
Except for one. except for one.
No, none.
There you go.
Bro, if anybody's listening to this has an ASMR thing, they're like, I fucking love Chase right now. They're like, please, more of Chase.
Yeah, I feel like 90% of people are probably like, please, God, stop.
Yeah.
Chase going to get a message like, hey, dude, you have like a separate thing? Like,
Blasting. Just put
And
the
you know
volume
who
up
the
and
first
everything.
person it's going to be is Mike.
I never
Whether
want to
it's
hear
true
that
or
again.
not.
Ever.
you're going to hear it at least 5 more times.
Jose, what's
That's a low
something?
number.
What's something bad habit? Give me that you need a break. That's not masturbation because clearly that's the devil's work.
Devil said no.
I do way too much of that, but I'm never breaking that habit.
We'll do it.
Similarly to Chase, I could only think of things that I would attribute as like not really habits. Like the biggest thing that I thought of, because I know that I do this and it annoys several people around me, is I'm a very anxious person, and so I like restless leg. Like I'm always like tapping.
Oh,
on
the
things.
shaky leg,
If
yeah.
I'm like in a meeting, I'm a habitual like pen clicker, which makes people want to murder me.
God, bro.
Click, 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 click.
But it's just a fucking trait because my brain's broken. But one thing, so I asked Michael, I was like, what's a bad habit that I should really break? And he pointed out a good one. I, again, because my brain's broken, have hardcore ADD. And so if I'm watching a show or something and I lose attention to it, I'll start scrolling on my phone. I'll pull out my phone and I'll start scrolling. And then I'll be like, what happened?
What I miss?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
no.
a really bad
no.
habit.
Oh, no.
I can't. I also struggle. Like if I have a notification, I have to open my phone and look at it,
Opposite.
and then I get sucked
I'm
into
kind of
it.
the same way.
Oh, I'm definitely. If I see something like, I want to see what that is.
Yeah.
Especially,
And then
like,
it's
if you're-
99% of the time like some stupid like sports update that I could not care less about.
Right.
But then you dive deep on it.
Sometimes, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, go on into X, find out. It'll tell you
especially,
what you want to know.
if it's something that we're watching together, like if we're watching a show we always watch or a movie,
Give us a show.
and I pull out my phone, I immediately like sense his annoyance because he knows that in like 5 minutes I'm gonna be like, what happened? So it is a bad habit. Even by myself, I tried to watch a 30-minute TV show like 2 days ago, and it took me like an hour because I kept having to rewind it. I need to stop fucking around with my phone.
So is it
it.
the phone or
Sounds like it's the phone.
yeah?
It's the phone. It's the phone.
It's the phone.
I think
That's a
everybody
fair one. That's a fair
nowadays.
one.
I think we could all put the phone down for a little bit. You know,
I would
it's tough
agree with
though.
that. That's
true.
It's tough.
Especially like
Yeah.
before bed. That's like a really bad time
Oh,
for
yeah.
me too. Like I need like it's bad to if I spend too much time on it, then I can't fucking fall asleep because I have that fucking light just shining in my face right before
Yeah.
I'm trying to sleep. I'm really bad about just like putting it down like 30 minutes before I go to bed because I'm like, what is this notification?
Well, I need to
And
see what that
like-
is, and then you get lost and just keep looking at
Or
it.
you
It's
hear
tough.
the
Dog
buzz.
It's tough because like also like your partner is not really going to call you out on that because you're going to shoot right back at him because I mean I'm sure whoever that is, you know, it could be Erica, it could be Mary, it could be anybody. We're going to be like, hey, you do it too, you know, and they can't say no because they do,
Like-
you know, everybody
You're
does
right.
it. So you know. Like I want to tell Erica, like, hey, you need to relax on the phone a little bit, like, but then she's just gonna be like, "What do you mean? Like, do you see yourself? Like,
See yourself. It literally. So this literal conversation happened a couple weeks ago because since I'm always traveling, I'll call Michael and I'll be talking to him and he'll be like, "Yeah, that's crazy," and I'm like, "The fuck are you doing?
Like you're not actually paying.
Oh,
I'm
bro.
talking to you. You're not paying attention to me, are
Yeah,
you?"
man, that story was wild
Dude,
with
yeah.
the person doing that.
Absolutely. Yes.
You're one to talk. You're always on your phone.
yeah. And it's so easy to tell when they're not paying attention to you. I'm always,
Yeah.
I take it too bad. I'm
Fuck out of me.
I'm a fucking asshole when that happens. I'm like, all right, I'll let you go.
An asshole?
Literally.
Yeah, like,
I'll let you go.
I'll talk to you
I'll
later.
let you go. He's like, well, what, why?
Clearly, I'm fucking interrupting something, so I'll let you go. No, I'm out of here. All right, I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye.
What
You
am I,
know, like-
chopped liver?
The worst thing is that he does that to me, and then like the next day we'll be on the phone, and I'll be literally sending him memes from Instagram while we're on the phone.
You just sent me something. Yeah. Did you see what I sent you?
Serious?
That's awesome.
Like, bitch,
This is
I'm
like a
trying to talk
20-minute
to you.
video.
It's relevant to our conversation.
Yeah, you said that. I thought of something. I had to send it to you. Like, check
Remember,
it. Check it.
you said that thing about meatloaf, and this is a meme of meatloaf.
It's a
That's
meatloaf
hilarious.
We're having serious conversation about financial decisions, and you're sending me a fucking Home Alone meme, you know?
Yeah, but look at. Did you see it?
I mean,
it's hilarious.
to
Look
be
at it.
fair,
pretty
you
funny.
always
Check
have to
out
send
this
the Home
cat.
Alone
Look how
memes.
angry it looks.
Look at that angry cat. He's so mad.
He's so mad.
That was a good opening item, Chris. I'll give you that one.
Thanks, man.
We are gonna do. We do expect Jason to come back at some point. So usually, and this might be the first time in Cup to Cup. Thank you, Jose. History.
Gasp.
I'm just doing.
Thank
I don't
you.
have access to the sound effects.
I know.
Kevin's alone on the board.
We're gonna push back Florida man.
That's critical. That's a point for all. Ooh, that's big. It's potential points. Thank you, Chase. Shout out, Chase. Thank you so much.
Shame.
I think that was a rabbit eating some lettuce in the corner.
I think I don't care
It's a little
anything
funny
about
eating
what it
lettuce
was.
in the corner, isn't it? It's a little funny. Just a little.
Come on, Kev, move it on.
Please,
It's
God.
gonna stop. Kev, move it on, please.
We don't have any intro for this, but it is random Twitter finds for our boy Chris.
Random Twitter finds with Chris. Random Twitter finds.
told you
with
Jose
Chris.
would do
He
it.
finds random shit on Twitter, and he makes us do a stupid bracket on the podcast on Random Twitter finds with Chris.
Also, it's called X now.
Chase, I love you so much because
I
you
need-
corrected that. Thank you so much.
I was gonna say, but that needs to be a part of the fucking. Also, it's called X now.
Also, it's called X now, Jose.
Also,
There you
Yeah.
have it.
So, Chris, you want to go ahead and give us exactly what the fuck this thing is? Random Twitter finds.
I mean, it's just random shit I find. And also, I like to bring in some brackets because apparently we had one this whole year, which, again, was from me. So I'm just trying to throw some brackets in there. Yeah, the only bracket was the
What?
horror movie bracket.
Oh,
your
but
mouth.
no, we've done Twitter brackets
but we've
this
done-
year.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
this, I'm saying, but just overall brackets. I
gotcha,
mean, we've been
yeah.
promised that
One
one
day we're
Tinder,
gonna do a
one
bracket.
Yeah, that
One
next
day.
bracket. See you in 2027 for that next bracket. But for now, I'll keep bringing these in. Kevin, you want me to share? Or you want?
It is kind of small. That's the only thing that I,
I mean, you
worry
could
about with
expand
these
it if you
fucking.
want.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
Jesus
she did
Christ.
say that. now you're like, oh, too much. Back it up.
Back it up. Back it up.
Back it up. Back it up.
Chris, back up. Get out of there.
All right, we will share it for those of you on YouTube. If you're not on, if you're not watching this episode, we do post these episodes on YouTube. So go check us out, Cup to Cup Show on YouTube. All the episodes are posted on there. Also, we go live every Monday for our 7 Minutes in Heaven on there as well. Here's our bracket.
Perfect.
There it is.
Excellent delaying for Jason. Let's, make sure.
Yeah, we're trying to delay as much as we can so we can get this fucking shit show in order.
Stall it. This one is
Hopefully he
which
survives that
fictional
fog.
universe would you want to live in? And I figured the
Okay.
easiest way, well, I'll just pick, move it on. It's
What
very
is this, like a 4-year-old's fictional? Like, anytime I see Minecraft, I mean, none of us
Yo,
play
yo,
I
Minecraft.
know what Minecraft. Like I know it's a
Chill.
game, but
That's
I don't know
one
anything about
matchup.
Minecraft.
Chill.
Yo,
That makes
chill.
two of us.
There's a Minecraft movie coming out now.
See, Jose knows. There you go.
That doesn't mean fucking diddly dick
All
to
right.
me, Jose.
Jose knowing means diddly dick. So first off, would you rather be in Pokemon or Minecraft fictional universe?
Pokemon, gotta get your mom.
All right, Jose votes Minecraft. Got it. Minecraft for Jose. Got it.
Any particular reason or just you just-
Whatever you want, man. Which one are you going to?
I'm gonna go Pokemon. You know, there's so many different characters I can catch. I think I could eventually be the number one Pokemon
Number one,
catcher
all
guy.
time. Number one.
Is that a
guy.
thing? I don't know. Is it a competition? Question
like
mark.
Chase
You're
would
the
know
Ash.
this.
You're
I would
the
say
Ash.
a
Is that what you're
Pokemon
saying?
master. Or
Although I
you
think in
could-
the TV show, Ash doesn't ever actually do very good.
Also, like my
your own
face
gym?
needs more definition than these Minecrafts are available to give. So
Yeah, that's accurate. That's
this
accurate.
is
Can you
blocks.
imagine your face as a square?
Yes.
I can imagine his ass as a square.
There you have it. Next one.
No,
going-
it's-
so
well,
it's all
I guess I
Pokemon.
don't- I don't get it.
I assume we're all going Pokemon.
Yeah, it's
correct?
Pokemon because you get to have like a fucking like
Hey,
badass
Pokemon.
pet. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Pokemon. All right, next one. Avatar or Narnia?
I mean,
I don't know anything about Avatar.
Avatar looks
Pretty
like
much why I voted
yeah.
Narnia.
Yeah, Narnia, because I don't know anything about Avatar.
Narnia's like, yeah, you're gonna move on and
I
immediately
know
get
there's
booted
talking
out.
animals in Narnia. That's pretty cool.
I mean, Avatar, you got like powers and stuff. I don't.
I
Narnia,
really
you just
don't know.
You're just a person, you know.
in the world. The
could
next
walk
one,
There's talking animals.
A mirror.
I think. I don't know.
No, it's a closet.
Did
right?
Jose vote?
We're waiting.
come
My
on.
vote doesn't matter.
It does.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
it
does.
always does.
I think Kevin said
Thanks.
Avatar, didn't he?
Avatar.
All right, well then we're tied.
Ooh. Oh, this is awkward. What do we do? Shit. What do we
Call
didn't plan
Jason.
for this.
Call him.
No, we're not calling Jason.
Jason, critical. Where would you
Let's
rather
just-
live?
Let's just move on with Narnia. I'd like to hear my dog talk. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
All the
next-
animals talking Narnia?
We're gonna find
I
out.
think pretty much.
We'll see when we get there. Number
You don't even
four,
have to ask.
next one. Number 4,
Just
Star Wars.
Star
Number
Wars movies
13, Dragon Ball.
Oh my God, they're gonna hate us. They're gonna hate us. All these Gen
I mean,
Zs.
Dragon Ball is pretty cool, but it's gotta be Star Wars. Fucking Jedis and lightsabers and the Force and shit. Mm-hmm. And I would clearly be a Jedi in this scenario. So
Chase the Jedi.
You
There
would be?
have it.
in this scenario, yeah. If I get to make the own scenario, yeah.
Chase is.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with Jedi as well.
Yeah, I think it's easily.
Nobody would choose to be a Sith Lord.
I might want to go down that road. We'll
Dangerous.
see. I might want to go down that road.
Dangerous.
Then we have number. There you have it. Let the
Wait,
hate.
say that again. Go ahead. I'd say.
No, that was it.
Oh, that was
okay.
just a tease. That's all you get.
I
Next
just heard
up,
Chase itch his beard. I'm not even looking at my screen. And just back away from the mic, brother.
stop
Like,
saying Chase. Just back up. Next up, number 5, Whoville. Number 12, Game of Thrones.
for me, this is easiest. Whoville. It's peace, love, happiness. We all
Christmas.
learn loving lessons.
But you hate
Everybody
Christmas,
loves
so,
each
I
other.
mean,
I
a lot of
don't.
Christmas.
Funny noses too.
It's a lot of Christmas for you.
Fake
Kevin,
news.
so
We're not going to. We're not
heavy
doing
on
that.
Christmas.
Game of Thrones. There's lots of sex. That's cool. But
You
there's
also
also.
could-
Thank you, Jesus.
You could also die immediately
have
in
it.
Game of Thrones.
Look who
You
it
could
is.
also.
Hey, we can
Is
go
Jason
back
here?
and have
I-
Jason vote on the other matchup. But
I can't switch over.
Kevin,
Jason's
everything
here,
you
so-
said logically is correct. Whoville to live in makes way more sense than Game of Thrones, where it's like constant death and like just living like
betrayal,
shit for 90% of the
sadness.
people.
But there's also dragons.
But
and they're awesome.
there's dragons.
But
Yeah,
there's
I'm gonna go Game of
also-
Thrones. Everything points to Whoville logically, but I'm gonna go Game of
Chase,
Thrones.
Game of Thrones. Kevin said Whoville.
The fact that there's a lot of sex in Game of Thrones is cool, but there's also no penicillin in Game of Thrones. So there's
You don't know that. You don't know that.
there's a lot of milk of the poppy for that itchy crotch. So
Nice callback.
I think Whoville will probably be it.
Jay, welcome in. What do you think? Where are you going to go?
Whoville. Come on.
I figured.
I mean, logically, you're all correct.
Whoville, moving on. All right, let's roll up to. Go ahead, Chris.
Next up, number 2, Harry Potter versus number 15, Pandora.
Oh Jesus!
Jose's way of saying Harry Potter goes on.
Oh man, what's
As a lo-
Pandora?
As a
Avatar
lover of
movie.
animals,
Avatar. Yeah, that's Harry Potter. It's not close.
as a lover of animals, if I got a chance where I can stick my dick into an animal and
Jesus
become.
Christ.
Wait a
Wait, isn't that
second.
what-
I don't think you watched the right movie. You watched the wrong Avatar, bro.
That's not what happened.
I think you need to
What'd they
rewatch
do?
Avatar. They're not sticking their dick in anything in Avatar.
I think you watched Asvatar on accident there, Kevin.
I thought we were talking about
Kev's like, ooh, this is
go back?
awkward.
Can we go back to like what did you watch, Kev? I actually want to know.
Yeah,
Like, what-
you didn't watch the
give me
Avatar
that
you're
line.
thinking.
Well, how
What
did
did
they
you- what did
connect
you
to
hear?
the?
What did you hear?
How they connect to the animals?
The animals
They fuck 'em.
Avatar? They're not animals. They're just another species. They're another. Like,
How they connect to
yeah,
the species? Don't they? They don't stick it.
No, they just kind of
No.
they just I don't know. They go into like a mind thing. Looks like
I thought
an
they
MRI.
takes
connected.
over their like their body.
No,
It's
they
like a
connect
conscience.
somehow. Jamie, pull it up. Pull
Yeah,
the
Jamie,
dick.
pull that
pull
clip
the
and
dicks.
show me if that's what they do, Jamie. I don't think that's it.
Yeah, anything but Harry Potter, because that's
Also-
gonna put me to sleep. That's a boring life to live.
Can we just
What?
go ahead and
Pandora.
clarify
I don't
we're
think
talking
you-
What
about
are you
Pandora,
talking about?
Not Avatar, right? We're talking about Pandora, not
Yeah.
Avatar. Okay,
Yeah, Pandora, which is where
The
Avatar.
Avatar
is.
movies, yeah.
Pandora bracelet. Yes.
No, in that case, in that
Pandora-
case,
That's awesome.
I assume Harry Potter's moving on. Only Kevin voted for.
It's crazy to say.
I don't.
You just
Oh,
didn't want
Met-
Harry Potter.
Boring. Jesus.
yeah,
Next
Harry
up,
Potter's
number
one.
7, Metropolis versus number 10, Pirates of the Caribbean.
I'm a beach guy.
I'm going
it's,
Pirates of the Caribbean
Yeah,
all fucking
pirates.
day.
Yeah.
I feel really claustrophobic being stuck on a boat for a long time, so I think
You can be a
Well, that's- I
don't know what
cinephobe.
that
You can be a
is.
land lover. You don't have to, or land lubber. You don't have to be a
I
Metro?
like big cities. I'll go Metropolis.
That's Superman. Metropolis.
Oh, got it. Hell no. There's too much shit going down.
Yeah,
there.
that's. Well, I mean, Pirates of the Caribbean. There's a lot of shit going down too, but I agree.
You gotta watch out for the drones.
I just feel like Superman, like half the city gets destroyed like every other week.
Facts.
He's like,
You're
"Oh,
just constantly
shit."
rebuilding.
like,
You're
God
always
damn
just
it.
like,
It's
Here
like,
I
look
go
at my
again.
brand new building. I just rebuilt it, and
God damn it, Superman.
Sorry,
Thank
Superman.
you for saving the world, but
the
also
third time this week.
Can you fix
I was
that
gonna
again?
make it to work
please?
on time today.
stop throwing cars through my shop?
No.
Oh,
Yeah. So who's moving on, Chris?
Pirates of the Caribbean's moving on.
There you
This
go.
one, I'm Lord of the Rings #3 against Roku City.
what is Roku City?
Jamie, pull that up.
I googled it. Apparently, it's the loading screen on the
It's
Roku
the loading
TV.
screen on the Roku,
Okay,
right?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Lord of the
Like,
Rings.
nobody
Anything
else
but
has
that.
seen that before? It's the little purple city.
But how is that the 14?
I don't
How is
know.
that not the last
Well,
one?
we don't have to worry about it any
You're the
longer
one
because it's
that
gone.
is bringing
Oh,
those to the
here we go.
podcast, Chris.
Ooh, there you go. This could be a
Also,
tough one.
great job screenshotting this one, putting the fucking text logo there, you fucking
Solid.
idiot.
Number
sorry,
6, Star Trek. Number 11, MCU. Which one?
MCU.
Following
100%.
to get these things so that I could report them.
Yeah.
Why are you going to report? Why would you do
He
that?
conveniently took them out of this bracket. He's like, let me
That's
just
a
crop
tough
them
one.
out.
Because the MCU has the same problem as Metropolis, where it's just like constant chaos at all times. And yes, the MCU at parts, they go into space, but Star Trek, it's like anyone can go into space. The MCU, it's like a very select amount of people are going into space, you know? Star Trek, it's just like Joe Schmo Bro over there can go into fucking across the world on a spaceship.
space,
Spaceships
bruh.
are just around to just fucking hop on. So I'm going on Star Trek.
I'm definitely going to start. It's super easy. It's in the future. Fucking, they can heal. They can teleport. There's all kinds of cool fucking tech there.
Wait a
Yeah,
second.
was
You got a
going
chance.
Marvel.
You can be a mutant. Like, it's a possibility, and you can have some fucking random ass cool thing, you know? Like,
Freaking fucking alien that's got 6 boobs in Star Trek because it's on.
I
enemy
mean,
island
Kevin, if
for
that
a
doesn't
I
speak
think
to you,
you're
I don't
thinking
know what
about
does.
a different movie, but
He's like, also another movie's coming up.
no, it's MCU. Somebody back me up here.
No,
Fucking
I
hell.
was going Marvel. I'd want to go Marvel too.
All right,
Jose?
Jose's the tiebreaker.
This is it.
I guess.
That's because you guys think
okay.
you're gonna be superheroes, but you're
Yeah,
not.
you're not
gonna
gonna
get
be
random
superheroes.
fucking.
I'm okay.
How do you know that?
Yeah,
I'm
you're not
okay
a
being a blob. It's still something
You're not gonna be a
different.
blob.
Never know.
What am I gonna
Yeah,
be?
Not even gonna
A
be
human.
a blob, Kevin.
Just Kevin.
You're gonna be Kevin.
Kevin's in the MCU. Hey,
Hi.
Jose,
But
before you
I-
answer, just think about this. The MCU right now is considered in this time, right? So you're basically just doing what you're doing now. Add superheroes in the background
And supervillains
Versus Star
and
Trek.
chaos.
versus Star Trek, where it's in the future and you have all the availability to go to any planet that you want to, or teleport or anything like that. So just think. I know it's boring, Jose.
Jose,
Think about it.
you answer honestly. Don't let them influence. You answer how you want to answer.
He's too into Star Wars. Star Trek is out the window for him.
So Roku City is for sure out, right? Like
100%.
Yes.
Roku City?
100%. You can't go to Roku
I
City.
kinda-
Think about Thor. Think about Thor.
I really kind of wanted to vote for Roku City.
Careful.
It's really pleasant. It's nice and purple. It's these nice bluish hues. All
what
right,
kind
fine.
of poor people use? Never mind.
The MCU would mean that I would have to have survived the snap or have lost half of my family and friends at some point.
For years.
So, and I hate traffic. So I'll do Star Trek. I'll just teleport. Right
This wedding's horse shit.
Whatever. Just fuck it. Going back up, then you have Pokemon against Narnia.
more.
Yeah, it's not done yet.
That's a good one.
We're not just done now. Fuck.
both have interesting animals. One with talking animals, one with animals that are like badass.
I'm doing Pokemon. It seems to be more. More
Yeah.
things.
Kevin,
yeah.
Kevin's going to be a
I'm going
master,
Pokemon. I think
apparently.
I'm
of
going
It's just
Pokemon stuff.
unlimited, Mister Unlimited. That's-
Unlimited.
so yeah, moving on. But it's Pokemon. Pokemon wins.
I think only two. I think is everybody going Pokemon?
I'm just kidding.
I'm going Pokemon.
Jason, is he still here? I can't see him.
I see it.
I say Pokemon.
All right, so Pokemon's moving on.
No, I can't see it because I'm sharing
Jose
the
and
screen.
Chris,
I
did
don't
y'all
want
say
to click
Pokemon
off.
No, I
also?
said yeah. Pokemon's going on. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
It's an easy one.
Next up, Star Wars against Whoville.
That's who.
Star Wars all day for me. Fucking lightsabers, man. I would be, if I somehow got my hands on a lightsaber, dude, I would use that to do everything and probably accidentally like cut my hand off and it would be worth it.
I'm gonna do a deep dive here. I'm gonna do a deep dive here.
All right, come on.
Yeah,
Dive away.
happiness, always Christmas, no hate. You know,
But you
no
hate that.
no
How are
no
you
dark
doing that?
side, no dark side. You know, no
It's
light
like the
side.
opposite of everything that you like.
I want Whoville. Give me Whoville.
I'm so confused.
I want.
by you.
Hey,
I'm so
you don't
confused
got to
by
worry
you.
about anything. Everybody loves each other. We're all helping each other.
And that
Look at
appeals
those
to
fun
you.
little noses.
And I can eat that fucking roast beef every day. Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
respect
Jose, what do you say?
Plug.
I'm gonna decide right now. Is it always Christmas in Whoville? Yes, Whoville is a town that is obsessed with Christmas. Give me Star Wars.
He's like, I don't care.
All right.
I don't care.
That is it.
Jason, I'm assuming you went Whoville.
He did. It's 2-2.
Come on, Chris.
Lightsabers.
Nope.
on,
Whoville.
lightsabers.
Christmas time.
Boom.
Whoville. Here we go.
Padme. Oh, that's Chase.
Nah, Whoville. Yeah, that's who you got to
Ooh.
pitch Padme. Yeah, he's like, easy. Next up,
Murdering
Got hot
children.
here.
easy, Chase. Calm down. Number 2, Harry Potter. Shut the fuck up, Chase. Number 10, Pirates of the Caribbean.
For me, it's
Harry
Caribbean. It's easy.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, it's easily Harry Potter.
Pirates of the
It's not even
Caribbean.
close. You can do fucking
Jay?
magic.
That's Jay,
The
then.
other one, you're
That's
just in the
2-2.
fucking like
Hey,
1500s.
hey.
Cool.
So much backstabbing ass bitches in Harry Potter world. Like,
What? They're fucking pirates in the Pirates of the Caribbean.
I was like, well, I was thinking, Kevin, I'm with you, but hold it.
I didn't think
They're
this
pirates.
over.
Hold it.
Yeah.
Pirates of
Hold
the
it.
Caribbean, you're just going back to like the 1200s. Cool. Die at age 32. Fun.
All the rum I can drink.
Your girl's
Jay, you're the
there, then.
tiebreaker. Who's this girl?
Kevin, you would have been dead for 10 years if this was Pirates of the Caribbean.
But your girl is there, Chase.
Dead
You're
instantly.
You're one and only.
Keira Knightley? What are you talking about?
Isn't she in that movie?
no.
Or no?
Yes, but that's
She
not,
is, but that's
she's-
No.
not his-
Yes.
Yeah, but that's not my girl. What are you talking about? I mean, she's hot.
Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Natalie
Star
Portman.
Wars. He's in the other universe.
Yep.
Shit.
Yep.
What do you say, Jay?
Chris. Yeah, it's Harry Potter, without a doubt.
damn.
It's magic.
It's not close. Yeah, that's crazy that anyone voted Pirates of the Caribbean over Harry Potter.
It's your opinion. Then you have Lord of the Rings against Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Ooh, I'm going Star Trek, yeah.
Star Trek.
Close, guys.
Roku City is still not an option, right?
Jose, again,
Christ.
Roku City
I
has
was
been
just making
eliminated.
sure. I was just making sure. I'm just making sure.
Yeah, I'll do Star Trek.
There you have it. Jose, just for fun, what'd you say? Roku City's out again, so which one are you
I
voting?
was just gonna ask. Damn,
We
all right,
know.
Fine. Star Trek. Star
Chris,
Trek.
what did you say?
Star Trek.
Roku.
Clean sweep. So then, final 4, you have Pokemon versus Whoville.
Pokemon. All day. Badass animals that you can just fucking like
you can
befriend and
trap in a
follow.
little
and
ball.
That's
well,
a
I wouldn't
good
try.
matchup.
No, I would be more like
Now,
where
Kevin,
Pikachu
are you still
follows
feeling a
around.
Pokemon master, Kevin? You trying to be the
You
master?
don't have
It's
to
a good.
trap
It's a
them.
good matchup. It's a good matchup. It always gives you something to do. You're always trying to, but then there's also those moments where, like, you know, you got to
Pikachu
fight
dies.
somebody.
You don't have
or
to. You do not have to fight anybody.
But you don't find that in Whoville. You find Christmas and love, and that's why I'm going
There's
Whoville.
joy.
It's the most excited I've ever seen Kevin about Christmas. He votes Whoville.
Yeah, but you see how he talks about it? He's like,
I watched 2
it's
Christmas movies
excitement.
today. How many did you
Shut-
watch?
No, you didn't. What Christmas
Yep.
movies?
I watched.
He's on the
fucking-
weekend, so he had a lot of time to watch.
Oh,
this
yeah,
movie.
this
Goddamn-
was his third Saturday. I forgot.
Also
He's got
took
extra time.
Got some car work done today, so you know I took my iPad with me. Watched Krampus.
Already?
Does that count?
on the
No.
gay little car.
That does not
Christmas
count.
movie. It does count.
That does not count.
What was the other Christmas movie?
Afghanistan's Christmas.
Okay, so you
don't
watched
know.
just
I
Krampus.
think- No, I did watch another one.
I don't believe you at this point.
I watched the red one the other day. Not today.
That was like 2 days ago.
Yeah, it
Said
was it.
2 in one day. That's
You
what
did say
said.
that, yeah.
So
Lies.
not
Krampus
even.
really
Jose,
felt like
where
too.
are you going? Whoville or Pokemon? I just want to say that. Heard that. Jay, Whoville?
No, I'm going Pokemon.
No.
Happy
There
animals.
it is.
Live,
I
like,
mean, you
some
hate
of those
Christmas,
animals
so
live
who's
forever.
surprised here, folks?
I voted Whoville for the record.
Like those
There
little
we go.
Pokemon's
So then-
freedom. You get to live in my little ball now forever.
No, you don't
No,
have
I
to
ain't
make
gonna
them live
my
in the ball.
You don't have to make them live in the ball. You capture them, and then they're like part of you. They're on your team. You guys are
In a
together.
little
You're-
ball.
Number 1 Pokemon. Moving
Did
on.
you ever own Pokemon Yellow, Jose?
I mean,
Or
it's
blue.
one Pokemon.
Platinum.
No, there's lots of them.
Come on.
Like,
Heard that. So who's going to play Pokemon? Harry Potter or Star Trek?
it's still Harry Potter for me, man. Fucking
Oh, it's
magic.
definitely.
Star Trek's cool. Don't
It's
get me
definitely
wrong. Star Trek is cool. The future, there's so much cool shit, but fucking magic.
Chase, Harry Potter, hate Star Trek. Got it.
No, I like Star Trek. but
Can you
magic.
teleport yourself with your magic?
Yes.
Yes.
Literally.
Harry Potter.
Yes.
All right,
Potter.
done. Harry Potter. Yeah.
All right, well, there you go. Kev, just for fun, what are you voting?
I feel like Star Trek, you're just always on the fucking like verge of fighting somebody. Like you're like every episode is like we're
Shit,
fighting
somebody's
somebody.
coming in.
They're the people that like go out.
They're seeking the
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah, they seek the fights. That'd be like
yeah.
I don't want to be a boxer, man. It just feels like you're always fighting someone. I don't think it's for me.
Yeah, so Harry Potter. I mean, at least you can sit in a fucking school and practice spells.
Fucking
Don't
school.
think he ever watched Harry Potter.
I've seen it. I've seen it. Every single one of them.
Second of it.
I don't
I
think I
fell
believe
asleep
you.
in all but like 2 of them. I fell asleep in
Again,
every
So
single.
you haven't watched it.
So you
since
slept
you
through
slept
them.
through them?
Yeah. Is it,
No, I mean I made it through.
Yeah, good nap
Has everyone
time.
taken the quiz? Do we know what houses we're all a part of? Are we those?
Stop. We're not doing that.
No, I don't know.
Man.
I don't know that. All right, so championship, actually the 1 versus 2. Pokemon versus Harry Potter.
What was?
Where you going?
Oh, okay. What was?
Oh, it's Harry Potter because now I can have an owl. So now I get that.
that is true.
I still get
You
that
still
animal
get- you still
aspect,
get the
so
animals.
I'm fucking good, bro. And they got dragons in Harry
Yeah.
Potter. By the way, Kevin, I know you don't watch, but there's
Yeah, I vote
dragons
Harry
in
Potter.
Yeah, Harry Potter.
Yeah, I played the video game, bro. I know.
Oh, expert here. Got it.
Beat it.
Fly on brooms,
Like, I read
dragons.
Kevin, what do you got?
Magic,
100%.
teleport everywhere. Yeah.
100% completed. All of it.
100% completion. Yeah,
That's
it's one of the first games I've ever done that too.
That's crazy.
I'll pull it up. Jamie, pull that up.
Yeah, I need
In the
proof.
side- all the
I
side
can
ones.
pull it up.
You
right
also
now,
said you
too.
watched 2 Christmas movies today, so I don't know if I believe you.
Yeah,
all
that's
the
the-
side ones. All the
I'll
side,
pull it up
or
right now
said
for you.
100%?
I'll show you in a second.
You did all
You
the
do
side
100%
quests.
the mission and the side
100,
quest.
100.
There you go.
That's
Getting on the
crazy.
PlayStation again. You did it last night,
Crazy.
tonight. You
There's
just
so
can't
many
stay
fucking
focused.
missions.
It was fun. I enjoyed
It is
the game.
fun. It is a fun game.
It was a great game. If you haven't played,
bought it
actually, I
quick.
deleted Harry Potter off this. So I
Oh,
can't show you.
convenient.
How?
Let me see. I might be able to pull the trophies still. Calm
That is
down.
convenient.
All right.
So
so
with that being
100%
said,
have proof. By the way, I deleted my
Jose,
proof.
what'd you vote for while he's skimming through some bullshit? What'd you vote for?
He just wants
I could
to
have asked
say
you anything and you would have voted for that. Chase, what'd you vote for?
Harry Potter.
It's a wrap. Kev, we don't care, but what'd you vote for?
Harry Potter.
Let me look up this fucking 100 for you guys.
100, brother.
I like that 100,
So
bro.
here is
Fuck it.
your winner of the fictional universe on Cup to Cup. Shout out to
That
the
you would
Makeshift
want to-
Project
Nope,
for
nope,
providing
nope,
us the
nope, nope,
bracket.
nope.
Not them.
They quit
Wrong
their
guy.
Quit their
jobs.
jobs.
Roku City.
That's awesome.
There you have it.
Jason's back, everybody. Welcome back, Jay. Let me stop sharing this. Welcome back. Let me get you. We gotta get out of these squares. I can't.
Yeah,
there we go.
it's really cramping here. Can we?
Oh, we're just
Bye, Chris.
Chris is trapped.
Just lingering.
I actually
Great for an
loved
audio
that.
podcast. People are really, really digging it.
Jason, to open up the podcast, we did tell you today something awesome that happened to us this week. So, give us something awesome that happened to you this week. Also, welcome in. We're happy to have you. We missed you.
My dad asked him something, and Connor responded back organically, "Yes, sir." And I was like, "Fuck yes."
Oh,
That's a good moment.
nice.
That's a good moment.
Nice.
I literally looked at my dad. I was like, "Dad, what the fuck did he just say?" And he said,
said
"Yes,
what?
sir." I was like, "No shot. What did he really say?" He was like, "He said yes, sir." I was like,
Yeah,
"Let's
then he
fucking
looked right at
go."
Jason and said, "Fuck you."
No, he definitely. He said he basically had this finger right here. He's like, "Yes, sir."
Yes, sir.
That was a cool moment. I like that.
That's
moment.
awesome.
That is very cool.
That is great. Yeah.
Now, do you get teary eyed with something like that, or no? Like I get
Oh,
teary
yeah,
eyed.
bro. I'm basically on the verge of crying every time my family's around.
24/7.
For sure. And then
but not-
Christmas, 100%. Anything will break it. So like today, when she was saying bye to, when Connor was saying bye, she was like, "Don't go, don't go." I was like, "Oh, that's not gonna break me." And then it was the deep hug, and then the on the shoulder, and then he just started like sleeping. I was like, "God, Jesus Christ, go to bed."
Go to sleep.
So yeah, no, 100%.
Stop loving your grandparents so much.
You described that perfectly. Like I'm always on the verge, especially during the holidays, like on the verge of just like complete crying. Like just like
Yeah.
that's fucking beautiful. But
These are the moments that I'm like, I could move back to Florida. Like I can see this. I want.
oh,
Kevin's like, wait a second. Kevin's like, hold it.
That's not the right. That is not the
There's
right
no moment too
sound
sweet for this
effect.
Did you see Kevin?
Closer.
Kevin's
It's
like,
closer.
wait a second, man.
Kevin, I think
it hurts.
I actually, for the first time ever, saw your erection. So that's.
It hurts. It hurts. It hurts.
perfect.
No, you
It hurts.
didn't.
It
His
hurts. It
erection.
hurts to see them have
That's-
to leave, and everyone. It's always a pain in the dick to see me, so it does suck a lot.
well, you know, it is what it is. That's
choice.
awesome. Though. That's a good.
That
nice,
is a great one.
That was
That
the
is.
Nice
best
story.
one, probably.
Let me zoom out of this. Jesus Christ.
Pretty close in. You want me to do
man's
Florida Man,
loose.
since I didn't prep you and I was late?
Can you?
No,
can
we
you tell
did
us
push
what's
it-
a bad habit that you need to break?
Oh, that's also
A bad
good.
habit.
Nice, good job, Jose.
So cramp.
Bad habit. I had
I can't
two and I'm
move.
trying to break. So it's hard to explain, but I would say setting expectations and then not hitting the expectations and being grumpy about it. It's hard to say.
So
in one
being a
word.
grumpy
basi-
bitch is what you're saying.
So
Yeah,
setting
yeah, yeah.
setting
So, like, if-
unrealistic goals, not achieving those goals, and then being mad about it.
Yeah.
yeah.
But not. It doesn't have to be unachievable goals though, too. But like, if I have a set pattern, I'm like, all right, this is what's gonna happen, and then it just starts failing a domino effect. I just it almost puts me into this like, I'm not grumpy. It's almost like a little pouty fucking. I'm just fuck. God damn it, the day's ruined, and then I have to get out of that funk. And I'm like, how am I gonna get out of this funk? So that's. Does that make sense, Jose?
Yeah, it makes
Yes.
sense. Yeah,
Yes.
I do
Yeah.
the same thing. It's like you can't just accept that something bad happened. It's just like it fucks everything up. It's just like,
Yeah.
God damn it! If I would have done that
And I
one
turn-
thing differently, then it would have changed everything. Yes.
Yep. And then I just turn into a pouty bitch, and I see it later. I literally, it's like watching a dream, right? You see the outside looking in, and you're like, dude, it's over. Move on. Let's get to it. And I'm like, nope. I'm still gonna be a pouty ass bitch, and I can't fake it. It's almost like I don't want to fake it and tell you that I'm happy. Like I'm fucking pouty, and I want you to know. But if I tell you,
fully relate to that. Michael hates it because it's just like,
yeah,
come
no,
on.
Emily hates
You
it.
gotta
That's why I
move
wanted to
on.
stop. 100%.
Can't. I
That's
can't.
I know. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, it's
beautiful.
We have it.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. So now,
Yeah, Florida Man, sure.
Let's do it.
you want to? All right, good.
Do
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna be
I do
more
want to.
specific.
This box is so cramp.
All right, so fuck. It was a weird fucking county, and I fucking didn't put it in my notes because I was gonna make Kevin or Jose find it. It might be in my phone. It was like Holmes. Is Holmes? Is that a county in Florida, guys?
Yes.
So is.
Yep, I think it
I
is.
think this is
So
where it's
enough.
out of Holmes County.
Sure
So I want to give
Sure
you
enough
that
it is.
because I'm gonna be. I think it's first time in Florida Man history. I'm gonna be very specific for you guys because
Here we
I feel
go.
like you guys are gonna say a broad term, and we're gonna fight about it. So I'm gonna make you actually be specific on this. So,
Okay.
Florida man attempting to purchase blank drug on Craigslist busted by undercover cop. You have to pick the drug that he got.
So like
Busted.
meth,
I have a question.
coke, weed. Is that what we're saying?
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just saying.
Well,
it's a drug.
that's
And you-
okay.
To be a
drug.
specific
I
drug.
have a question. You can decide whether or not you can answer it or not. You said that it's Florida man buying blank drug on Craigslist. Is that the actual, like, is it blank
No,
drug?
drug is not it. The drug is the word. Sorry. Yes. Good question, Jose.
Cool.
The drug,
Thank you.
whatever you say, replaces the word drug, not blank.
Ah, shit. Okay, yeah, that does change shit. Because I was gonna say like an erection pill, like some sort of like crazy erection pill. but
Erection pill drug. Yeah. No, it's gonna
Yeah.
be
A drug. Got it.
purchase
The drug,
that drug,
blank.
whatever that drug you is. Yeah.
Wait,
you
and
can
what
say
was
one more time,
the?
blank?
ahead.
Florida man attempting to purchase blank on Craigslist busted by undercover cop out of Holmes County.
Is it too obvious?
Where
to
is
say
Holmes
meth?
County? Is that?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
is that on the beach?
I don't
I
know.
know there's Holmes Beach near
Holmes
Anna Marie Island.
County, Florida.
I'm going-
It is. Wait before you go. I'm pulling it up on the. It looks like it's landlocked. Nope. It's actually just east of Pensacola.
Just east of Pensacola.
Not just east, but
Kevin,
like
this is your.
Bonifay.
This is
Does
your,
Bonifay make a sense to you?
This is Kevin's
Yeah,
area.
Bonifay is
yeah,
a real
yeah,
thing.
That's in the
That sounds like
Bonifay.
meth.
We
That
drove
sounds
through
like
Bonifay
meth.
last weekend.
It's
actually.
really close to. It's Bonifay is part of.
Oh.
Graceville. Bonifay is part of that
I
county.
feel like meth is too obvious, but like,
Meth is too. I'm going.
I just drove through
Cocaine.
there. I don't know. Yeah.
It's basically
Cocaine.
smack between Tallahassee and Pensacola. That's the best way to
You know with what, Kevin?
tell you.
Cocaine.
Cocaine.
I'm going meth because I
Yeah,
just
I'm
drove
going
through
meth.
there.
It's
so
just too-
That's my.
I know it's obvious, but it's what I'm going with.
We'll go
What's the-
right
you're
in
going meth?
between both of those and say
Ooh.
crack.
Crack, coke, and meth.
So we got
Wait,
Crack,
what?
coke, and meth.
Crack and coke are the same thing, right?
Not
They are
quite.
not the same thing.
Yeah.
We're in your drugs, bro.
yeah, bro. Go
Yeah, bro.
vanilla ass.
So stupid.
What is crack?
Are you? What is crack or where is crack? Is I
What's the
don't know
difference
where it
between
is.
crack and cocaine?
I have no idea. I just always assumed it was different.
I'll tell you next week.
That's your tease.
I'm in
Wait for
money
the
short.
Christmas.
Well, if I lose because of this, I don't want to.
I mean, they're two
you changing-
different. They have two different names. They're two
What are
different
the fucking
drugs.
chances? Like
I've heard people
I just
say
thought
crack cocaine.
because
Yeah, it's a different.
Because
It's like
you
an
make
offshoot
crack
of
out of
cocaine.
cocaine.
Yeah.
So is cocaine right if it's crack cocaine?
No.
That's the thing.
no,
it's
Jason
crack.
wanted something
Specify that.
specific,
Yeah.
and so I gave him.
So say
something very
right now if
specific.
you want crack or coke.
It's not going to be. It's probably going to be meth, so it doesn't matter.
Crack.
So I can just tell
Oh,
you.
Kevin, switch it to crack.
I
Just
don't want to take
piggybacking
this
off
away
Jose.
from Jose's. I don't want to take this from Jose's thing, but I will let you know when I googled it. There are articles like, "What's the difference between crack and cocaine?" The 5 key differences between crack and cocaine. So
Okay.
there apparently is a difference. So if that,
Thank
I thought they were the
Stop.
same
Please
thing.
Stop.
So Kevin's piggybacking
Shut
off
up.
of Jose's correct answer. So.
Yeah. Me and Jose.
Oh wait, this is the last like regular episode of the year, isn't it?
This,
Yeah.
this is critical at this point.
Oh,
and
that's
plus,
fine. We can talk
me and
about it.
Jose are
Okay.
tied. Me and Jose are tied. So
Me too. It's a
I
three-way
can't let him
tie.
get a point without me.
oh, I love that Kevin's playing that. That's a fucking smart. I wanted Chase to do that every time, and he wouldn't do it. That's smart, Kevin.
Stupid.
Okay, so we're going crack,
Meth.
cocaine,
Crack, crack.
No. Crack,
Kevin
crack,
changed
meth,
his
meth.
answer?
Yeah, Kevin
Oh,
changed his
crack,
answer.
crack,
like a
meth,
bitch.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can put it on the board.
50-50 toss-up. It's a 50-50 toss-up.
It's crack.
You're fucking welcome, bitch. You're fucking
My
welcome.
God.
Hey.
Kevin should only get half a point.
He should only get half a point for that shit. He just fucking stole my answer.
You putting on, Chris?
I got it.
Thank you, boys. That's fucking
Hey, what is
awesome.
that?
When you said
Chris.
that, I was like,
Bro, I'm not even worried. I got the Chris.
Uh-oh,
I'm not even tripping
Chris.
about
Oh,
it.
Chris
we're
is
not
now in
doing it-
last place.
I'm not even tripping
so
yet.
since we're not talking about it next episode, I will tell you this: one of the first things that pops up from American Addiction Center says crack is a street name given to solid form of cocaine. That's one of.
So,
many.
I mean,
So,
it's
I
still
just don't
More
want
cocaine.
to-
synthetic. It's worse for you, I guess. You can
Yeah.
also
You smoke it as
crack
opposed to snorting
to
it.
snorting
Yeah.
it. Yep. So
It just seems
that's
like
what
it
made me
gets,
think
gets
of
to
it,
your
'cause y'all were
system
saying meth.
faster than. I don't know.
You can snort meth and you can also smoke meth, but anyway.
I mean, it tracks that Kevin's the cleanest person here when it comes to drugs. So him not having a fucking clue about it. But
glad,
again,
man.
I didn't.
I'm glad.
Hey,
Hola.
don't you stereotype your entire people.
It's cocaine.
old people.
I got some nuggets, by the way, guys. One we haven't heard from in a
Ooh,
minute.
some nuggies.
And I want to say Blair sent us one, but I think we've already brought that up when he was on the episode last week. I am pivoting right now because I cannot find it. There it is.
Her name's Naomi. That's I moan backwards.
So I'm hoping this works. I got a voice nugget, and then I got another voice nugget later on. It says I didn't fucking mean to do it or something. I don't know.
Oh.
I might be messing that up. So let's figure this out. So first one.
Hey y'all, so Elf on the Shelf. So I did it with my first two when they were like 6 and 5, and then the baby, no, it was 5 and 3, and then I had a newborn. So I did it then, and then did it for a year, moved. When I moved, I couldn't find it, so I didn't do it, and they really didn't say anything. The third year, I still couldn't find the elf. 3 years
Like an
later,
elf
He
is
moves
moving
around.
I found the
He
elf.
moves
I was
around.
like, all right. I had Zola at this point, started having kids again. Don't know what I was thinking, but hey, it is what it is. I
Really
have
never stop.
like a billion. I started it with her. She loves it. She loves seeing where it's going to be the next morning. Sometimes I do big grand things. Sometimes I just move it to another location. There are times where I move it while she's doing something throughout the day and just say, hey, we weren't paying attention, so she moved. She's that fast.
That's a lot of commitment.
Yeah, but isn't that
this year,
you gotta do it twice in a day?
our
then?
elf just arrived
Just
yesterday
moving.
because our elf Rosie, she was on extended vacation, getting her
Good
tan
for her.
on. So
She deserved it.
yeah, gave me a couple extra days to get some early month prep stuff done. So we're good to go. Rosie is here, and I'm sure I'll forget a couple times here and there. They have doctor's notes online you can pull up. Like you can give a kid and say, "Hey,
This is fucking.
the elf is
Just find
sick.
different
The
ways to
doctor
lie
said
to your
he's got
children.
quarantine for 2
Yeah.
days, so it gives you like a free pass. Look that shit up, and all kinds of stuff you can use. Buy. It's a crazy world. All right, y'all. Bye.
Beautiful.
I
love that.
I want to get into it. I really do.
I don't.
Just, I mean,
don't.
like I do simple ones. I did what she said earlier. I just move them from place to place. I haven't done anything outside of putting.
See,
it in
that's
front
what
of
I
a
think
Ring
I would
camera.
do.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do one last grand thing before it, where I'll pull like a bunch of little clips that Emily and I will work on, and then I'll make like a compilation video of it doing weird shit. But
I wanna
every
do-
single one where I've seen where they do like crazy things, I'm like, I don't have that much commitment yet. Yeah.
I want to do like what my family did with me, where I was like at the age where I was like, I don't know about Santa, I don't think that's real. And then like that's when they pulled the whole thing where they like
You believe.
the roof, with the famous roof incident. And I was like back on board for like another like 3 years
Like,
after
I'm in.
that.
Yeah, and then last year he finally was like,
Yeah,
I don't
and that
think
was
so.
3 years ago. So
2023, Kevin's like, I don't know. Maybe.
I'm not so sure.
I'd like to do something like that.
I'm
Talking
starting to
Erica, like,
wonder.
honey, I'm not sure anymore.
Babe, I don't know. I don't know what's going
How
on.
close is Sid?
Avery's
No, Avery's probably out now, right? I'm saying Sid.
no, she's not out.
Avery's not out yet.
No, not yet.
Oh, bro, let's.
Who is tapping?
Oh,
Stop
man.
tapping! I'll fucking kill you.
Sorry. Fuck.
I don't know. That's all. You got to
Shit.
do today. This year's the year, bro. You got to do something big. She's got to be on the cusp, right?
No, she's still good. She's still good.
Kevin's like,
She hasn't mentioned anything.
fucking ever.
She hasn't mentioned anything. Erica
That
is
makes me
taking
happy.
a risk
That makes
with
me
this
happy.
Christmas, like the present from Santa this year.
Yeah.
Is like, it's like something that I think that they're gonna know that it's not from Santa, and I'm a little worried about.
Give us the scoop. What's
What is
It's
it?
like, what's the gift?
I can't. We'll talk off air. We'll
We'll talk. Not recording. What's up?
All right,
Shut
one more
up!
voice nugget. I think this is from Imone, but it might be from Blair. I don't know.
Hey, fellas.
It's not I
Blair
Mone,
here.
it's
Just
Blair.
on the episode, want to pop on and leave a quick voice nugget. First, I'd like to apologize to the gay community for calling Jason gay for picking a blueberry muffin for dessert.
Oh,
The gays
Oh,
will
thank
know
you.
that
I was going to call you
a
out for
blueberry
it.
muffin is not a dessert. So, gays, I'm sorry. It's on my heart.
You're officially
Second,
forgiven.
Saw Red One. It was great. All around enjoyable. Very Christmassy. Very unique take on Santa Claus. It's actually now streaming. I think I saw it on Hulu or something. But I give it 7.1 bones. Definitely worth a
There
watch.
we go.
Definitely
Locking it in.
list
There you have
for
it.
a regular Christmas movie. And then finally, if you fellas want, offer still stands. Download the Plex app, and once you set up an account, just send me the
You already got
email
kicked off
of
Facebook
the
for
account you
doing
made,
other
and I can
things.
give you access to
Blair.
all of my movies.
There you go.
So Plex
Ooh,
app,
what kind of movies?
I have it on my TV and my phone. But once you make an account, like I said, you just send me your email, and I can share my library with you.
I'm
This
sending. I
man
want
just
it.
said
I
that
will take a
to
Plex
Man,
app.
thousands of listeners.
Yes. The thousands, the millions and millions of listeners.
And millions.
Nice.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank
And
you.
millions.
Yeah, Red One was good. I enjoyed it. I will say, not a kids movie. Be careful.
Yeah.
It's there was. Oh, sorry, Jason.
put it
you
on
just
for
wait,
him.
motherfuckers.
It's like
look,
they
okay,
watched it.
Your
Watching
kids
it
are
right
at the
now.
age where they're like, "What did you? Did they say fuck?" Like they're not gonna say that. They're just gonna be
No,
like,
Connor definitely does. No. Connor definitely repeats if you say curse words. You will be shocked at how much I don't curse now because of that, Kevin. So
No
you're gonna be
shot.
like, oh great, now I don't have
No
to
fucking
apologize
shot.
every time he
Yeah.
curses in
No
front of Avery
fucking
because that's the first 2 minutes. The first 2 minutes he'll look at me like, shit. I'm sorry. So no, my kid does repeat everything you say. Yes.
My kids are at the age now where it's like, all right, people curse. All right, so
Great.
don't
Now
do it.
I've missed my opportunity to be a good uncle. I fucked that up earlier already. So now I'm not cursing as much.
No, you cursed during the time you weren't supposed to, and now
That's
that
what
it's
I'm saying.
acceptable, it's fucking over. Yeah.
That's
So
what I'm
now
trying to
you-
tell you. I've lost my
Yeah.
opportunity. Yeah.
Do you guys remember the
No,
first
I
time
like
you
the
cursed
red
in front
one.
of your
I don't
parents?
think it's.
No.
What's that?
The first time
Oh,
you cursed
no.
in front of your parents just reminded me of this story.
I can't think of it.
Do
No.
I remember?
I remember because I remember I was fucking scared as fuck. 'Cause I was playing on my Game Boy in the kitchen. Did
you play on it?
Like, what?
Was this like 3 years
when you
ago?
were like,
or-
I remember being scared. Like I was like, what do you mean? You planned you were gonna curse? That's why it sounded like future tense.
No, I remember being scared because I cursed in front of my dad, and I wasn't sure what his reaction was going to be. I was sitting in the kitchen playing on my Game Boy. I was playing Kirby's Dream World, and I kept struggling in this
Average.
one fucking level. And I remember one time I was so close and I missed it. I said shit, and he just looked over at me, and I was like fuck.
Shit, fuck up.
And I was like, I just kind of stood there, and he just like walked slowly to me. He's like, "Did you die again?"
You keep dying, don't you?
He's like, I say
Yeah.
the same shit.
Gotta be fucking better,
Stop
okay?
dying.
Step your
Stop
fucking
dying.
game up.
Yeah. You fucking suck at this game.
I was like, "Oh, okay." I thought that was going to go way worse.
That's awesome. That's fucking actually awesome.
It is.
I was gonna ask you about that. Do you guys, Chris and Jose, if you remember as a kid, I don't remember my parents like guilting me about Santa stuff, but I am using that to the fullest this month, and it is the greatest thing in the world. Of like, oh, you don't want to go take a bath? Okay, I'll let
Santa's
Santa know.
watching.
And everyone online is like,
Like,
oh,
whoa,
you're
what's
a
that?
terrible parent if you do
Huh?
that, blah blah blah. And I'm like, I have done that probably 14 times in the last 30 minutes, and it is
Fuck yeah.
It's working.
charm. It is amazing.
Santa's watching.
It is
Oh,
the only
shit.
thing. Nothing has ever worked this good ever. So,
It's like,
just curious.
I mean, brother, you are a fucking Emmy award-winning videographer. So like, fucking figure it out. Like I
do
put
a little
like
Zoom call with Santa.
I did the 1 year where the app was popular where you could add Santa to whatever picture you want, and like I put him like next to our Christmas tree. They fucking covered me for like 2 years. Still, the girls today, they're like, the girls are still like, do you remember that one time that you caught Santa? Like, and I'm like, yeah, that was
Bro, that's
great.
fantastic. I love
Wild.
that.
So like, brother, you put together a video, like
oh
come
no,
on.
things are happening post Christmas, but like right now, I got to think of elf stuff, and so the elf stuff, I have all these security cameras and stuff like
Jesus.
that. But yeah, I have all
Jesus.
kinds of shit going up. But right now, it's just the quick ones of like, you got to do this, you got to do this. Like we do imaginary.
You don't want to get
things,
on
like
that naughty list now.
Crumble Claw is a made-up monster that comes out if you don't eat your dinner, and he is terrified of Crumble Claw.
It's like, I'm going to eat my
And I
dinner.
animated him, and I made a
Did
video
you
of
make-
Crumble Claw.
Are you
Yes,
gonna make
I
like
made Crumble
grumbling
Claw,
noises
yes.
by his room?
We talked about this,
The
didn't we?
purple monster. He's a
fucking
purple
do the shit
monster
you told me
that
to.
comes out.
Better eat your
He
dinner.
comes out because you don't eat your dinner, and he smells that the dinner's left over, so he comes out at night and eats the dinner. And so I photoshopped him all
time,
on the
eat your
stairs and coming
dinner.
around his room. And I think at this
And now your
point,
kid
I
has
think he's kind
nightmares.
of terrified.
He's terrified. He's like, oh my God.
Bad
The
dreams. I have to
kid
take it
wakes
back
up
a little
with
bit.
black fucking under his eyes because he didn't sleep all night. Like,
How'd you sleep?
I heard a noise.
Yeah. So yeah,
That's
no,
what we call
I've taken it to
generational
the,
trauma.
Yeah,
facts.
I'm gonna fuck my kid up later. It's okay. But yeah, so I'm just curious
That's
if you guys,
hilarious.
Chase, do you drop the hammer with Santa? Do you
I
like
haven't yet, but I'm starting to take these notes now, and maybe I
Fuck,
should.
you have a great kid, bro.
Yeah.
Every 2 minutes, I have to beat the shit out of mine.
Oh,
Well, not physically, just
Not what you
Friends
thought.
with everyone. It's like the perfect kid.
Chase ain't gonna open up.
no response at all. It's just
No
like,
secrets there.
you're right, I do.
Best-
You're goddamn
best
right.
child.
Best kid in the
child
world.
ever. Got it.
Sorry about it.
Really
I love that
expecting
boy
a
to death,
stupid
but-
noise again.
But all kids have issues.
Just not
There you have it.
Nope, including mine.
There you go.
Thanks, man.
There you have it.
This is She's Always Right. So we have this ready pulled up for Chris, right?
Yep.
Is this correct?
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
shocked that
yeah.
Jose pulled this out because Jose
he wanted to hear
this,
the
and-
answer. He wanted to hear the answer.
Yeah.
And I told him I don't remember the question, so that's perfect.
Yep.
yes.
Why would you remember the question?
You weren't on it, so.
But I listen. I proof it, so I listen, but I don't remember
That's
the
fair.
question.
Did you proof it? Did you?
I did.
Okay, just asking.
Bitch.
You're wrong.
I'm right. Just stop while you're ahead. She's always right.
Yeah, apparently not.
Apparently
God, I love
not.
that. It's the best addition to
Yep.
ever.
Chris, this is the segment where I ask your significant other a question and you have
What?
to guess what they said. I know. I
News
popped it
to
in
me.
there for you, your possible options on the dock.
you.
So if you want to pull that up.
Oh, surely.
I asked Courtney, what traffic sign best describes your significant other in bed and why? And I have the options on the dock for you, but did she say speed hump ahead, green light, one way, oversized load, 9% grade, horse crossing, dead end, slippery when wet, no U-turn, do not enter, or dangerous curve ahead?
Just one of these.
I'm gonna
One
go
of
ahead and
them.
tell you right now.
One.
Are we picking? Are we picking?
Yeah, so Jose, you want to go ahead and guess?
It is do not enter because it's like no butt stuff. Like oh she's on the rack. No, like it's do not enter.
I'll give.
I feel like he had a lot more options than we did. Am I wrong?
It's the same
No,
exact amount.
No, there were a lot of them.
One way ahead. I think was that one.
That was one, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I'm going with.
Okay, one way. All right. Can I get a reasoning or just
Because only in the vagina, only one way.
I love that
valid.
both y'all so
valid.
far are because of the no butt stuff. Jay?
Horse crossing. I think Chris secretly has a giant dick.
Chris got a giant cock.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Don't forget, actually,
Chris,
let me
you have a
help
giant
out.
cock.
I mean, there's a possibility that maybe two of our partners picked that, but that was the one that Michael picked for me.
He did, but not because you have a giant cock, though.
Yes.
We don't.
You didn't have to say that part.
Yeah.
Just move on.
All right, Kevin, what do you think? Oh, you already said. You said it. Sorry,
One way.
Chris, what do you think?
I think it's one way because she understands the rule. There's no butt stuff, so I think she one way.
Okay, all right. Well, someone is right, and the reasoning is right for everyone. Courtney said, "Do not enter,"
Put it on
because
board.
he is
Put it on
always.
board.
Oh, sorry, because he is not into butt stuff.
The rule.
upset,
Needs to be back
baby.
behind.
Stick it in my ass.
So
I sure
you
won't.
Apparently,
I sure
you
won't.
apparently, the fact that Courtney doesn't really listen to the podcast and said that
There's no kind of doesn't.
just
She definitely doesn't.
just means that you really emphasize the no butt. Like, have you had? Did she?
I said it's the first
looking for
rule.
butt stuff, or you
Second
did
date,
not?
I said
were
that's
there-
the first rule.
Jose, that's the real question. Ask it again.
What's the question?
Are you denying her butt stuff?
No.
Did she?
She just knows the rule. Yes.
Did she try
Yeah.
and stick? Did she try and
I
stick a
feel
finger
like
in your ass?
I feel like she
Yeah, and I said
kinda
no butt
wants
stuff.
to
It
try.
almost feels like
No.
the fact that that's the answer that she came up with is because it's something on the forefront of her mind. It's just like, I just want some butt stuff, but this man's like, no.
No. She knows the rules. There's no butt
She doesn't
stuff.
want to go into her dying days not being able to try it one time, and you're denying her that.
That's the rule. It's the first rule. No butt stuff.
That's the
I
first
don't-
rule.
I don't know her past life, you know.
Chris, I can't tell if you're full of shit right now. I need to be.
I mean, again, Courtney doesn't listen. Courtney does not listen to the
No
podcast. So
shot.
the fact that she said that
100%.
unprompted,
She does not listen to this podcast.
She's thinking about
No,
the
no.
butt
This
stuff.
is what I want to ask. I don't
Yes.
give a fuck about that.
That's fair.
You really said that on your second date that you don't do butt stuff.
I'm so
Like,
full
I
of
wanna go
shit.
back
No, I
to-
didn't say that. I'm
She
so
gets
full
to
of
the
shit.
He's like,
By the
no,
way,
it was
say
the
that.
third date, Jason.
Yeah, it was the third date. No.
So I
Come
wanna
on,
make
the
sure-
second
sounds like
date
me and
is for
Emily-
what he's into. The third date is for what he's
Date number
not.
2. Oh,
Yeah.
that you really like that. Oh, that's cool. No butt stuff for me. So,
He's
Oh,
like,
okay.
what are you going to order,
You
actually?
gotta be no dog.
What are you going to order, actually?
Would you rather?
That was the first date. Was a would you rather?
I do love that everyone knew that it was no butt stuff. So,
You get me?
except Kevin or Jose, who thought he had a horse dick.
You thought wrong.
Jason.
You thought wrong.
Jason, did. Jason thought he had a horse dick.
He still might.
He still
might.
That's true.
Spoiler.
That's true.
It's not.
It could be.
Well, when I turn 40, I
Prove
guess
it.
40 is when
Prove
we're
it.
showing the
Prove
dicks
it.
to everybody. So,
Oh.
is that what we're doing? Is that
well, when Chase turns 40, we're
I
finally
haven't
going to find
I
out.
haven't seen
so.
Kevin's dick yet, and 40's gone and passed.
How are
Sorry.
we doing? Are we gonna
Not on,
I was like, you missed it. Sorry.
Yeah,
Are you just gonna like FaceTime each of us?
not on lack of showing.
We are-
Like you guys, it's been out there for everybody. You know. Sorry you missed it.
Is that what we're doing on our 40th birthdays? Just
Chase's
hold
40th
on,
birthday
babe,
is
I gotta
gonna be like-
FaceTime my dick to my friends real quick.
Happy birthday!
No.
So I got to FaceTime all the boys.
No, this
gotta
is
be
a nice
person.
night. No, this is no. This is the
Should I,
nice
like,
like,
light a
fireplace,
candle or-
Airbnb.
Filet mignon?
We're gonna be on
yeah.
we're gonna be on the couch. It's like
Oh.
you debuting your wedding dress. You're gonna come out. We're gonna have a glass of wine. You're gonna have a towel. You're gonna drop the towel. Like for
Jay has
Sarah
put
Marshall,
extensive
you're
thought
gonna
into
give
this
us the
one.
helicopter. We're gonna see how
Yep.
long it slaps. If it gets a
He's
good,
just gonna
You can do
drop
that?
that
You think it's gonna
towel.
be
and
a
it's gonna be
Nothing's,
like,
nothing's
Chase can
gonna
do that.
Nothing's gonna be like that UF basketball player. If you don't know what we're talking about, definitely go listen to 7 Minutes in Heaven. But
Yeah,
Trying to
for
segue
sure.
away from his
that
giant
dude,
penis.
that dude walks and you
Yeah,
hear
he
him a
is.
mile away.
He's like, oh, speaking of my dick, let's go to 7 minutes. It was a great episode.
He's like, my brother.
Brother.
Chase, you know damn well when we walk behind you, we hear 3 steps.
It's
it's like a gallop. It's like, is there a horse in here?
No, that's because
That's just
no.
Chase.
The third step is my belly fat hitting against my.
Oh, it's your dick.
Big ass
It's your
dick that's laying on the
dick.
ground.
I'm just proud of you, bro. Just
I
ready.
am
Good job,
too.
Chase. Shout out, Chase. Good job.
Shout out, Chase.
know.
Shout out, Chase.
I have a
Proud
very
of you.
average
Applause,
penis.
we get the
So.
applause, please.
Woo.
To chase this
Good job, Chase. Hey, good job, Chase.
Abruptly cut it off. Abruptly cut it off. Thank you. That's the best part.
Jesus Christ. I mean, chill out, bro. You don't run this shit, okay?
Cut it.
Okay, whoa. Just don't take the power away.
Speaking of run that shit, it's been a long time, Jose. This
Should have
is really
met
fucked up.
you.
Are you ready for this?
Nice, Cav.
Thank you.
I forgive you now.
Oh.
What happened to Chase?
Bye, Chase. Are you ready, Chase? We're removing you
about
from
my
the
dick.
podcast.
Oh no, I'm gonna go pee while he says words.
Okay, so
Cool. Whatever. No,
go.
waiting for Chase to go pee. Go pee, Chase. Go.
Go and get.
What is up, my people? It is time once again for another edition of This Is Where We Fucked Up, the weekly fact-checking segment on the podcast where I call out the mistakes of the previous week. Folks, we had no segment last week since we decided to switch up recording days at the last moment, and I just so happened to be on a plane, but you don't care about that. The good news is that our buddy Blair joined the group. He joined us. He joined the crew here for the group We All Work Together jerk-off session.
Accurate.
And did a really outstanding job. Honestly, very impressed. Blair did great. Ready for my job whenever you want it. And listen, I'm not one to miss a circle jerk, but I was pretty bummed out that I missed last week. Episode 279 was a very entertaining episode. We learned a few new things about each of us and some things that weren't so news. Like we learned that Chris really likes cold tuna in his fridge, which is a really weird thing.
Your opinion.
And then we learned some not so new things, like the fact that despite he keeps cold tuna and that's very murder type behavior, Chris's vanilla ass will not touch his girlfriend if she's on her period now, which is pretty
You know me.
predictable. Of all of this, we added a little Blair flair. So thank you. For joining us
I see
last
what you
week,
did
my
there.
brother. Thank you. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. The gays forgive you, by the way. So you're good. I just checked in. You're good to go, buddy. There were also some fuck ups to call out. So how about we stop wasting any more time and just dive
right in.
Thank you very much, because this is where we fucked up in episode 279. Thank you very much, Chase. Your very long piss ran through all of my intro music.
It's a long intro.
I don't know why you couldn't just pee from where you are, because let's move. As I mentioned, I was out last week, so I wasn't able to call out the fuck ups from episode 278, where we had special guest, our comedian, our buddy Che, had joined us for a fun conversation about butt stuff.
Another one you should have been on.
Yeah, definitely. I was actually on that one. I just wasn't on with Che. Anyway, I was gonna let those fuck ups go until 3 different people slipped into my DM to call out the same fuck up. So the people speak. We gotta listen. Kevin, what is the name of the comedian that went to FSU whose gimmick is to perform with his shirt off?
Bert Chrysler. I don't know. Am I saying it wrong? Chrysler. Come on, bro. I'm not fucking doing this. Look, he's got a fucking like German last name. Give me a fucking break.
I got multiple fucking Henderbeard slipping into my DMs. Like, it's just like even up until yesterday, which like Henderbeard, you're a week behind, bro. Like you got to catch up. But it's Bert Kreischer. So just take the L out. It's not like
okay. All right, so
Chrysler,
we're good.
like,
So I did everything except for the L. Oh, Bert Kreischer.
You're close. You're close.
No, I'm good
Close.
now. Wait, what?
You're close.
I need to do more than take out the L?
Can you say it for me real quick?
Bert Kreischer.
Nice. Okay. All right. Congratulations. You did it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kev. There you go.
Jose, did you do that on purpose by removing the L out of closer? By saying Crosser? That was very fucking hilarious. I'm going to be honest with you. If you did that on purpose,
I did not do that on purpose.
God
My
damn it,
fucked
bro.
up brain did that on purpose.
That was
My brain was like, remove the L's out of everything.
Okay, sorry. I heard that. I was like, no fucking shot he did that.
No way. Blair,
what?
One of the best ways to be welcomed and be an official member of the Cup to Cup family is to have your fuck up called out in this segment. And guess what, buddy? You are about to become officially official. Because last week during Florida Man, I'm just making sure that wasn't a sound effect. No, it was just
it's
loudest
Chris's
fucking cup
giant tumbler
that everyone has to hear every time he takes a drink of God.
Shut up.
Wait, next year I'm doing the same shit. Maybe.
Jason mentioned that's right. Well, are you, Kevin?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Time will tell. It's not over yet.
Jay, you mentioned that a Polk County, Florida man allegedly committed 2 felonies in 15 minutes at the same blink. We know that the response was Publix. But Blair, you said that you were going to say museum, but then since it's Polk County, that's obviously out. Well, buddy, I would have you know that
Polk County got some museums.
To some of Florida's best museums, like the Ashley Gibson Barnett Museum of Art.
Let's go!
Which is a private, nonprofit, and a nationally accredited museum in Lakeland, Florida. Where
that you had definitely heard of before.
There is currently a whole exhibit on cows. Oh, yeah. Go visit the museum. Or you can go to the Mulberry... I need to just begin pausing for the sound effects. The Mulberry Phosphate Museum in Mulberry, Florida, which is located in the original railroad depot.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Did you shout out phosphate people?
Yeah. Shout out phosphate.
Shout out phosphate.
Yeah, let's go phosphate.
No one ever shouts it out. No one
they don't get the love, bro. They don't get the love.
Exhibits include fossils, random memorabilia, exhibits about phosphate mining industry, obviously.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Yep.
Old Budweiser cans. So, yeah. There's also...
No one ever would say that.
No. There's also the Florida Air Museum, which features historic aircrafts. That one's actually kind of cool, so I want to make.
Yeah, we see it that's on I-4, right up the I-4.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
It is.
Yes.
In all seriousness, there's like 12 fucking museums in Polk County. To everyone's surprise, including people that live in Polk County, don't know that there's that many. So put some respect on their name, Blair. Plenty.
Shame. Shame.
Shame on you.
Do better, Blair.
Shame on
God
you,
damn it,
Blair.
man.
Do better.
Damn it, dude. Come on.
Blair, you actually had one
Embarrassment.
other fuck up, and it was when you willingly disclosed that you're choosing to participate in a 3 fucking hour, 45-minute bike ride. Like, why would you do that? Your balls have to be like completely destroyed by the time that you get off that ride. Like
we're getting a ball history lesson from Blair now. You know that, right?
I mean, probably.
coming.
Yeah, I'm just inciting.
I'm okay with that.
some
We gotta know where
nuggets.
his balls sit because I thought the same thing too. I'm like, that's gotta fucking hurt.
Seriously. When Kevin's face is super serious, you know, he's like, I'm just waiting.
He's thinking. He's looking. He's searching.
It's like, I'm trying to find the right one. There it is.
I knew that I wasn't the only guy that thought,
No.
how do you do that? How do you do that and not crush your balls for like 3.5 hours? That's insane.
For sure.
And also, how do you walk when you get off that bike? Like, it's
Like
can't
you
possibly
basically
be
had to Yeah.
Go on, Jay.
Go ahead.
Finish,
Mhm.
please finish
that
that
thought,
sentence.
please.
Chair up your ass for the last 4 hours, so you're just walking bow-legged, bro.
Yeah, you gotta walk funny, man, at the very least.
gotta walk funny.
You've got to.
You walk
definitely
funny.
You got a rash. Almost you got a
Jose,
rash.
maybe you could describe it a little bit better.
Because
I've heard you had a lot of
what it's
bike
like to ride a
riding
bike from-
experiences.
Yeah,
in
if
the
you-
back.
Jose
out
is
of
a
all
bike
of
rider.
us, I feel like the bike
I would
riding
be the
stuff.
one to have a dick in my ass
Yeah.
for 4 hours. Like,
4. Damn.
Oh, congrats, dude!
Hey,
Congrats on the sex.
Good job.
Impressive stamina.
Congrats on the sex.
I don't know why anyone would subject themselves to that type of medieval torture, but good.
Good job, Jose. Shout out,
Good
Jose.
job. Shout out, Jose. Good job, buddy.
4 hours, dude. Not bad, Michael.
Not bad at all.
Not typically the way that works. Last fuck up here before the moment of cringe heads up whoever is fucking playing it. Last
Kevin,
week
love that.
is it Kevin? Kevin, do you
No,
know who
that's-
is playing the moment of-
I was just cracking up. You're like, that's not how that works.
That's not how that works. That is definitely not how that works. Last week during Movie Time with Chris, it's Movie Time with Chris.
That's good.
Thank you.
Blair mentioned that he recently watched the 2018 film Feast of the Seven Fishes, which portrays the story of a large Italian family preparing for the Italian Christmas Eve tradition of cooking a bunch of seafood. Jason, you mentioned that you recognized the main actor from another film, and you all landed that he was also in National Lampoon's Vacation. So, first is first, the name of the actor is Skylar Gasonda.
Hell yeah. Shout out, Sky.
Everyone knows that. Yeah.
Come on now.
Skylar Gasonda.
Great
He's
guy.
been in a few things, including one of my favorite HBO series, Righteous Gemstones.
Good one. Yep.
The other fuck up here, though, is around this National Lampoon's Vacation. Unfortunately, it is a technical fuck up. We got 2 technical fuck ups this week. Sorry about it. National Lampoon's Vacation came out in 1983. Skylar was born in 1996. He was not born yet,
God
so he
damn it,
could not
Skylar.
possibly be in National Lampoon's Vacation. The movie that Skylar was on is based on the Griswolds, a new generation of Griswolds, but does not carry the National Lampoon name. It's actually one of only 2 of Griswold movies that does not carry the National Lampoon name. It's just called Vacation. It has Ed Helms, which is Kevin's favorite actor ever.
He loves
Fucking
him.
loves him.
Loves
He
him.
does
I
the
didn't
man.
realize I
So
loved him or
much.
hated them. Apparently, it was the
You
thing
love him
again.
so
Mentioned it
much.
many times. Yes.
You
Ed
have,
Helms.
yeah. Christina Applegate is in it. It's a good movie. It's funny.
Oh, this
So-
dude, yeah. I don't got no beef with him.
Well, back to the fun
Interesting.
fact here. There are 2 films that are Griswold films that do not carry the National Lampoon name. I just mentioned one of them is Vacation. Can you guess the other one? Anyone want to give it a shot?
You said say it again. Say it again.
Vegas Vacation.
There are 2 Griswold movies
Griswold
that do
movies.
not carry the National Lampoon name. So you have National Lampoon Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon Vacation, National Lampoon European Vacation.
I said Vegas.
What's
Yeah,
the
I think it's
Bigfoot
gotta
one?
be-
Is that one?
Vegas. That's the only one I can think of that doesn't.
I don't
say it.
know. Yeah, Vegas is the only other one. Yeah.
What's the Bigfoot one? Is that one? What's the
ahead
Bigfoot
and-
90s film?
Not one, Kevin. Shut up.
Shut up about
one.
Bigfoot. Shut up.
Shout out to everybody who hates me.
Shout out Chase. It is Vegas Vacation. Is the only Vegas Vacation. The only 2 Griswold movies that do not carry that national.
Not Harry and the Hendersons heard that.
Definitely not Harry and
He just
Henderson.
won't shut up about it.
But
I
now
just
that
I looked
have
it up.
finished calling fuck ups, and Kevin is still looking at Harry and the Hendersons.
No, I'm looking at you because you're a stuttering fucking mess over here.
I'm
You got
trying
it.
to give you some time so that you can press the
No, I'm
button.
not playing this. So Jason,
See?
all
I
right,
fucking
go
knew
ahead.
it. I fucking knew it. I can't.
Oh shit.
Jason literally just told you that you're the one.
Hey,
playing.
once they peg you, Blair, it's fucking over. I just want to throw it out there. Is he even like? Is he even? And then I was like, does he even have a big dick? And they were like, yeah, it's actually dick's huge.
It's not good for my butthole.
Well, you can't jelly your dick in her ass.
Oh Jesus.
Oh Jesus.
Did they make?
I love that you were making fun of me stuttering, and the moment of cringe is you stuttering.
That's not stuttering.
That will do it for this week, folks. It's nice to be back. If I missed anything, you know what to do. Actually, don't, because we're done for the year. So just keep it to yourself.
They still can.
But
They have
do
a
check
couple
out the
days.
Christmas
No,
episode.
don't keep it to yourself ever.
And thank
Also,
you,
you have
Mayor
2
Adamson,
episodes.
for the supplemental research. And until next year, peace.
The episode drops on Thursday, and Christmas is until Saturday. The
But I'm not
Christmas
calling
episode.
out Christmas. I'm not calling out
What?
college
He's
fuck ups in the
Why
Christmas
not?
episode.
I hope you
Because
get
it's-
so many fucking fuck ups sent to
there you go.
I hope you have 1,000.
At least.
1,000. He said
Minimum.
1,000.
I start fresh every year, boys. This is the one. This is your freebie. Go for it. Fuck up all you want.
Freebie.
Fuck up all you want.
Yeah, but then we
All
get the
you want.
Christmas fuck ups.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are
shouldn't the-
fucking terrible.
Usually,
Like,
yeah.
Not terrible like you. Not, like,
Yeah,
terrible.
normally, yeah,
Because
yeah.
we all fuck up. It's bad.
Jesus, that hair, Chris. Crazy.
Yeah, it's long.
Can I see it again, Chris?
long.
It's
So
pretty
fucking
long.
Put it in
long.
a. Can you actually like put it in a little ponytail now?
Put it in
long?
A
top
little bit
bun.
longer.
Man
It's
bun.
close. It's
You gonna
close.
put a little man
It's
bun?
on it.
Top
I'm
bun.
not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, but
Pussy.
I say you put in a man bun and you put those puka shells back on.
bro, if I could find for Chris, I will find some puka shells. There you go. There's your
You,
promise.
shave that beard and rock your fucking Dale mustache.
I won't do that. I
Put
thought about it. I
Jason Shane.
won't do that.
Love you, Dale.
God damn it, I miss
He'd
you so
be
much.
So proud of you.
Come here, boys.
Your old man rocked a solid stash, man. He'd be so proud of you
Dude.
if you. He'd be like,
His stash
my
is
son.
ridiculous. Or no, he probably look at me and go, shave that shit off your face.
Now he'd look at you and be like, I'm finally able to call you my son.
What's wrong with you?
Jesus was dying
That's my
for a
boy.
second, bro. I was like,
That's
what's
my
happening?
boy.
You my special boy.
I love him so goddamn much.
Beautiful.
Speaking of
Yeah,
love,
thanks.
He is
Chase,
beautiful.
I have a segment that
All
makes that butthole.
He has it. Let's go. Come on.
The show.
Fucking need it.
All right, so rules are simple. This is going to be a show.
Oh, Kevin's out.
Intro.
Kev's like, it's too much for me. I'm out of
How did
here.
it happen?
I can't have him.
He's
This
like
is
stuck in the
perfect.
Matrix
Let's do
now.
it before he comes back.
Kevin's
No,
coming
don't let him
back.
in. Don't let him in.
Yeah, let him in 2 minutes.
Damn it.
The rights to do whatever we want. So rules are simple. I'm going to play a show intro. They're going to try to fill it in. The catch with this one, guys,
Here we go.
is
Oh,
it
he's out again.
does not specifically say the title in the
That's
beginning.
fine. We can work with that. Oh.
But no, it shouldn't always.
Alright.
But Kevin, he's
But look, all right, Kevin's annoyed. Don't.
I mean, what are we doing here?
Here's the catch though with this one. In the first 13, 15 seconds, there are going to be major clues that should give this away. Okay.
Okay.
Like names
Son of a
of
bitch.
characters. and stuff. So
You
I
son
need
of a
you
bitch.
guys to be. I'm trying to let you guys be aware so you don't get pissed because you're like, well, I fucking said this and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
It's going
I'm
to
not.
be
I'm too drunk to get this right, so we're good.
I'm too drunk to taste this chicken.
all you want is all you need is Chase to get it right. You need Chase to get it at this point.
I need to get this.
No, Chris, you need to lose. You
No.
never do anything. You never fail.
Chris, there's nothing left in that drink. I just want to throw it
I
out
know.
there.
It's depressing. I
Fucking
tried.
just
There's
ice.
literally
It is
nothing
just
left.
It hasn't been the last 3 sips that you've taken.
Facts. Let it go. Let it
No, I won't do
All right,
it.
so that being said, I need you guys to listen very carefully, and they're going to scream out something that's listeners. If you guys haven't listened to this before, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to play it, and they're
Name
going
that
to
show.
scream it out as fast as possible.
Hold on,
The first
hold on,
one
hold
that
on.
does it gets it.
Wait, what?
No,
You need to
wait,
pull
wait.
some shit up or what? You know?
Looking up popular
This-
TV shows.
This is so they're gonna say
Oh
names,
my
but
god,
they're
let's
not.
just fucking play it.
Well,
There's
Stress
going
and
to
Chase
be
out.
There's going to be very good.
Just play it.
gonna
You've
be
said
clues.
it 4. You've said it 4 times now.
I said it 4 times. I didn't want it.
I'm just
All right,
fucking
here we
with
go,
Chase.
guys. Remember, you get one guess.
Shut the fuck
And now
up.
you have to
Chase.
wait till everyone guesses until you can guess again. And 3, 2. Chase, are you ready?
Locked in.
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal
School bus.
Magic school bus. Magic school bus.
God damn it!
Kevin got it.
You relax, feeling good.
Wow.
Next thing that you know,
I did not expect that. What was the
I just
giveaways,
fucking
guys?
I should
The
have shut the fuck
seatbelt.
up.
Yeah, I heard seatbelts. I was like,
nah, I heard the fucking teacher. What's her name? The school bus
He heard
lady.
me scream seatbelt. I mean, school bus. And he's like, oh, magic school bus.
So that was
There you
good.
have it.
We give Kevin a point.
Got
You
it.
motherfucker. It has nothing to do with you, okay?
It has everything to do with you, motherfucker.
All right.
Both
You
of
know
the
what?
points that you got today, you got because of me.
Kevin's
because you stole my fucking
Absolutely
fucking
not.
answer, and because
You know
I said
what?
school bus. You know
It's not
that
all
you're
about
welcome.
you. No,
You're
it's not.
welcome. You're welcome.
If you're so
welcome.
fucking good, get it yourself, okay? You didn't
It's
get
a good
that
point.
one.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
If you're so fucking... Why don't you crack these balls in your mouth, bitch? You didn't get that one.
Them little things.
Yeah, goddamn right. These little fucking
raisins.
these little fucking robin eggs. Crack them right in your mouth, bitch.
Stop it! Get to the fucking. I can't take it anymore.
We gotta close it out. Let's fucking
Wrap
do
it up.
something.
Quick. I can't do this shit anymore. I can't stand this fucking guy.
Jesus
Please.
Christ.
Fly through this dad tip. I can't handle this shit anymore.
So this puts Kevin. Now, Kevin, you're 2 ahead of Chris right now.
And 1 ahead of Jose.
All right.
I got Christmas. I'm not even tripping yet, bro.
Oh, sorry, Jason.
Unless you do
sorry.
like 1 on the Christmas, then I'm.
He
fine.
he was okay with the Chris thing. When I said I was 1 ahead of Jose, he was like, "Oh, I didn't plan for that." You know?
No.
I did not expect this.
It was the comment that Chris made later that I was like, yeah, it's not gonna last long. I say right now, as I'm still building it out, there's a potential currently at this moment.
Probably
13 points so
I'm
far.
fucking dumb.
Fucking Christ.
I'm not
No,
fucking
Chase,
tripping.
you are not safe.
No,
Fucking out. I'm not even safe at this point. What's
Jason,
the point
you're
of
doing
dominating
great.
all
Fucking
year?
point
safe.
of even having a Christmas episode.
I
This
swear
is-
to God. I
Jason, for
swear
the record, I love it,
to
Jason.
God.
This is
If I somehow don't win this
7
shit,
points
I'm
ahead.
fucking rioting.
Jason, you're doing great things, Jason.
Bro,
Let's go.
I will fucking retire.
There's
Dude,
no
Jason,
reason
you're
to
doing
go
great.
the whole year doing this
Yes,
shit.
there
If that's what
I
you're
will
gonna do to
fucking
us. Like,
retire.
Jason, I love it.
I love
Keep
it.
doing
If
what
I
you're doing.
if I don't win this shit,
Outstanding.
I will fucking retire. If I have to do the big board challenge again next year, I'm fucking retiring.
Well,
So,
you know,
the catch
I love
is-
it.
The catch is though, so far that's 13, but you also have the opportunity to lose 7 so far in the episode.
I love it. I love it.
You're telling me there's 20 points up for grab?
That's what we do. That's what we fucking
The
do.
opportunity to lose
Sort of, yeah.
points is exactly how much Chase is ahead of Kevin.
That's what we
wild.
do. That's
It's
what
gonna be
we
like,
do.
all right, first person whose name isn't Chase to talk gets a point. If your name is Chase, you lose a point. Go.
That's good.
That's the way I felt the 1 year too, Chase. I was in your same spot, and then fucking.
You weren't up by fucking like 8.
I mean, I got a lead. Not 8,
Here's
though.
one thing that you can kind of rely on, Chase, and think about this. We will bring back a holiday password, and the leader of the big board currently gets to choose their teammate. So and here's where the first time comes in. The team that wins gets 5 points. So
Big, right out the gate.
5 points. 5 each.
Just shut the fuck up, bro.
You're nervous now. You were feeling good. Now you're like, oh,
I was never feeling good. I knew this shit was gonna fucking happen, bro. It's
Yeah,
fucking
but there's
stupid.
20 points. That's so much.
I love it.
That's
I
too much.
fucking love
That's
it.
too much.
Chris, you're not gonna love it when you lose by 50, bro. Like,
Then I lose, but I'm not gonna bitch about it. I love it. Gives me a chance.
I hate you
everybody a
so
chance.
very
Just
much.
you have a
We're gonna need
lead.
a
Just
new,
don't lose.
We're going to need a new virtual board for the Christmas episode because this one is not going to be any good to us. So, Mike,
good call.
Mike, I
valid.
need you to.
I need you
look it
to
up.
give us
Mike, I'm gonna need you to.
Nah,
We
I don't
might-
wanna do this Excel. shit.
Honestly, okay, we need to make.
Here it comes. Here it fucking
Come on,
comes.
bro.
What now? What
Can
now?
we have a fucking scoreboard taker? Like just somebody focused completely 100%
Somebody sober,
on the
paying
scoreboard.
You're not allowed to talk on the podcast.
Mike.
You're not allowed to. You have to be
No.
there on time and just keep.
Somebody that's not even on the podcast,
Yeah,
but
Mike.
like
It's
sits
gotta
in the
be Mike.
background, like sits like he can be in
I'll ask
our
my mom.
room here, but sits on the bench. You know what I mean?
How about
Just
I'm
in the background, keep score.
But I want to make this clear though, Chase. You say there's 20 points, but you're acting like one person can get all of those points and get it. That's the only way you lose, Chase. If
That's
one
false.
of these guys
I'm
goes-
up 7.
But that's what I'm saying though. How many times do you think they're going to get all of these correct, and also lose all of them as well?
Or
mean,
also
I've
pick something
watched it
different
happen.
than you picked as well. I just spit it all over my screen.
I mean, 5 points, like you said, right there is a team matchup. So I could there, my lead could go from 7 to 2.
Balls are foaming.
Depending
does it always
on
foam at
who
balls?
you put on the team. That's where you have to be you got to think about the strategy.
You should know.
You got to think, who should I put on my team that it might.
Oh, I mean, I already know who I would pick.
There you go. So that's why I was letting you know now. But yeah, so there's gonna be.
What are we doing, Big Brother shit here? What the fuck's happening?
Why would that be Big Brother?
Big Brother.
If you want somebody to lose, you know who to pick to put on your team.
Oh no, I'm not. I don't give a shit about somebody to lose. I care about winning. I want to win.
Yeah. So based off, okay, so so far there's going to be Name That Show is a version of Name That Show for Christmas, Holiday Password,
Love it.
Holiday Florida Man, and then there's the new thing that I always bring in, like the antlers and stuff like that. I'll have something there for that.
God.
Don't fucking you can't wait.
You can't do the antlers, bro. He didn't say he's
you
doing
can't
the
do a
antlers.
timing thing, Jason. Though you can't do a timing thing.
I know, Kevin.
Okay.
Woosah, bring it down, Kevin.
Okay,
Thank you.
but it's gonna happen.
You can't do a timing.
You
but
can't
it's gonna
do
be
a timing thing. Are you supposed to be on your iPad? You know what, young lady? Do you want to go to timeout? 1, 2, 3. It's time for dad tip.
Get your game face on. Get your game face on. 'Cause I'm coming to play, boy.
Super. I can't read. What does it say? I got a thing in my way. There will not be
a
some
time-based thing.
But maybe.
Okay. Real quick, dad tip. Make sure that you. I mean, it seems obvious now in today's society, but make sure that you reflect back on everything when it comes to these kids. Reflect back. Don't just stay focused in what is going on right now in the moment, because you'll notice that things can be, that it was at one point it was a great thing, and it could be that again, if they're like screaming at each other. If you got two kids screaming at each other, they hate each other. Look back at the old times and be like, look, and even show them. This is what I did. I took an old video of them loving each other, and I was like, look at this. And then they actually fucking, I gotta stop cursing during these dad tips. They actually, I couldn't even use last dad tip as a social clip because I curse. I said F word every third word. They actually calmed down and was like, "Aw, look at that. I love you. I love you too." So this was the moment that I used here. I'm gonna show you. This is when Avery was young. Sydney was even younger. And Sydney gets a little upset. Sorry for the scream. But I'm doing Avery's hair. Why would you do that? It's so hard on her. She's an old lady now. But then Avery starts singing to her.
It's adorable.
And you see how her focus went off of crying, whatever she was upset about. Looks at her sister, More focus on the camera. Of course, that's Sydney. That was so sweet. So sweet. Good times.
Pretty adorable.
I showed that video to them, and they were just like, "Aw, I love you. Yeah, I love you too." So make sure that you keep those videos and circulate them. Let them know, look, this is the way it used to be. You guys didn't always argue about whose baby dolls was whose, and what was going on here and there. You loved each other at one point, and you always will. And Erica is good because she has a relationship with her sister now, to where she can be like, look, you may not like each other right now, but you're going to need each other later on in life, stuff like that. So just keep that in mind, keep that flowing. Don't ever forget about the past, but use it for the future. use it for the future. So that's all I got for you tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Cup to Cup Show is a wrap. Make sure that you follow us on all social sites. You got anything else, Jay?
No, it was good. I like that.
All right.
Nice.
It was
You're
very
just
good.
gonna skip right over. You're like, bye. I don't want to talk about it. Move on. Are you about to cry? Is that what it is? Because
No. This is the end of the episode. You were about.
best
If
part
I
of
would have
that
stopped, go ahead.
The best part of that dad tip was the freeze frame at the end.
Was the
shit
what?
Adorable. The
Mm,
freeze
just
frame at the end when it stopped and it froze at the end where Avery
was
was.
like-
Did you not see that? That shit
Yeah,
was fucking
yeah.
adorable. That's like how you end a movie and it goes to the credits.
That
you know
was
what I mean?
it was
That's
Erica's
exactly
favorite
it.
part too. She told me that.
The ending was perfect. Yeah, it freezes perfect.
Uh,
Go for
made
it.
me emotional, man. I was like, oh, this little girl.
Well, yeah, I mean,
everybody.
all of you boys remember these two little girls. You know, that's what I love about that. And you know, when your boys and girls grow up, we remember those moments too. You know, so but being the first always is like, look how old they are now, huh? Yeah, like Avery's got fucking pubic hair now. Like yeah, I'm not fucking feeling it, bro. It's fucking. Bro,
Did we go to that?
Cup to Cup Show.
Yeah, go ahead and just go back to that.
I'm
exit
just
you were
saying,
doing.
like, when did this fucking happen? Like, you know what I mean?
Go back to that outro.
Like, it went from
Wrap it
one
up.
thing. It went from like these are the babies to now they're.
Doing
that.
That's my daughter, bro. Don't be weird about that. That's weird. Don't be do like that.
No, it was just a sweet moment. Then all of a sudden, I wasn't expecting the word pubic.
Yeah,
and
that's-
throw it
There-
in there.
Of all
what do you want me to
things,
say? What about a girl? Nothing about. We're all guys. Nothing about girls is gonna make us feel comfortable about them growing up. You know, like what if I would have said, "Oh, she got her period" or something? You would have been even less, more
probably
uncomfortable.
will. You probably will say
It's gonna happen. Like, look, you guys have to be there for me. So fucking suck it up. All right.
Question.
There's gonna come a day that they're gonna be
Yeah.
like, you've been hiding in the garage for years on Mondays. We're gonna listen to the show and they're gonna fucking kill you.
I don't give a.
It's not
look,
just
I don't
Mondays.
give
It's
a
been
shit.
Thursdays and Sundays.
Yeah, thank you, Chase.
It's been a lot of our lives.
All the different days.
I'm gonna be spending a lot more time in here. You know. No, but you guys are my fucking my boys. So you like, I don't have nobody to talk to about this. Like I told Erica, I was like, when did that happen? And she was like, oh, that happened a while ago, babe. And I was like, no, like no.
You lie. You
That-
lie.
That's how you
stops
found the video.
right now.
You went back to find you're like, hey, gotta go back and watch.
No, no,
pouring,
no.
or Emily, Kevin's pouring Nair in the fucking bathtub water. Like,
No, I'm not gonna do that.
It's just Nair.
I'm not gonna do that.
Nope.
It's good. No.
Love you guys so much. Anything else, Jose? You got what? You son of a
God damn it! End it. I can't.
Cup to
fucking
Cup
take it.
Show on all social sites. Make sure that you check out Instagram, Twitter, or X, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. TikTok. Hang on,
Hold
boy.
on. Hang on. Hang in
Hang
there.
on. Hang on. You got what? Hey,
Stay strong.
you got a month.
Are we
Couple more weeks left.
Are
I
we
think.
hopping over to Blue Sky yet, Chris? Are you still
Oh,
hanging
whoa.
tight on?
Ooh,
The fuck
what
is
that?
Blue
Ooh,
Sky?
talk to me about that. Wait a second.
You don't know about Blue Sky yet? It is
Ooh.
it is blowing up. This is the Twitter's biggest competition. It is very. It's
minute.
essentially Twitter with just
Such a big competition. Nobody's heard of it. This is crazy.
I've heard of it. I'm surprised that you
Well,
have.
I can figure things here. Cup to Cup Show, Cup to Cup Life on all social sites. Actually, that's our site.
Not all
Cup to Cup
social
Life.
sites. Not on Blue Sky.
Well, work on that.
Sky
yet.
Social literally uses a fucking, was that a butterfly? They are literally trying to be like Twitter, like
Yo,
old school Twitter.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
need you to
exactly.
chill out, Blue Sky.
It's awesome.
I'm not having it.
It's also X now.
Actually over. Thank you, Chase. As a test. Thank you, Chase.
Jose, you want to finish up?
You said everything. So
Is there somebody's dog? Like,
Somebody's
running
dog
around?
is going ape
Jelly
shit
Bean just
mode.
walked in.
Let
Go
the
on.
fucking
We
dog
could just
out.
Move on.
Oh, sorry, Jay. Give us the.
Go wrap it up. Come on.
The ADD is kicking in hard
last
right now,
opportunities to make me very happy and buy a Pride shirt so that I can actually donate some money to this organization this year. So maybe do that if you haven't done that yet. And then, send some fucking thoughts and prayers to Chase's dog. That is just like
She's
begging to be
fine.
let out.
I'm sorry that she
Piss
wants
up a
to
storm.
walk around.
She's like, please let me out of the room.
That'll do for this week. Bye.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Bye,
That was weird.
Bye, Christmas shirt.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, bye.
You still got time.
Booyah.
Yeah. Christmas episode. Oh, by the way, Saturday 21st. I didn't tell anybody. We should.
Saturday.
Woo!
Saturday.
Saturday.
Live.
Saturday.
Live.
2 days from when you hear this.
Get a case of beer and have fun with us Saturday night.
Seriously, please tell your
Oh,
mom.
yeah.
Tell your grandma. I want
Tell everybody.
hang out with some grandmas. Send us a picture of
you have
your
it.
grandma watching this together.
Joanna.
Come on, Joanna.